Alrighty. Hello everybody, welcome on in. I hope you were all doing well, and I sincerely hope you all found the weekend to be nice and chill and relaxing. Welcome Shinjiro, it's good to see you my friend. It's good to hear you're also doing good. I am definitely happy to hear that. So yeah, we're back with another session of Inscription, like I said we would in the previous session of this game. Still a little bit skeptical about the whole idea of like doing a whole, playthrough of this game on stream, but, consider the fact this game is a roguelike in a way, and when it comes to most roguelike games, it's kind of hard to tell how, long they can be, because, where are we at? Okay, yeah, we're over here. Oh yeah, sorry, the guy asked us to go and get one of those figurines there, which we didn't because we were too busy doing puzzles. Decide to save. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, do I need to do all the puzzles again? The same painting is the same, so that's good. Okay. So it looks like most of the clues that are here are still the same, but most of the puzzles I solved I have to like do them again. That's kind of a shame, but yeah, I already solved the ones, so I can never do it again. But, I was gonna say that like when it comes to roguelikes, like for example, there's that one roguelike game, The Binding of Isaac. I definitely have considered the idea of like streaming that game, but apart from the game being very very graphic and very heavy on certain topics in that game. It's also extremely long to try and like actually complete the whole game, since to do that you need to basically complete runs like several different times. And yeah, when it comes to games like that, that's definitely the kind of game I would prefer just to play my off time, because a game like to stream a game like that would definitely take a long damn time. Because, you have to complete the runs is the thing. You can't just, do runs and just, fail them halfway through. Also, the code is 273, gotta remember that. Yeah, we have to do, like, all the puzzles again. Shouldn't be too bad. Also need to remember to find a Mantis card in our run at some point, so I can try my best to, I guess, get this sort of, complete the painting here, I'm assuming, Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, like I said, all you gotta do is find a Mantis, and, it looks like I already have a, I can't check. Yeah, I can see it from here. Yeah, we already have a squirrel in the bottle, so, yeah, we're pretty much, set for this. I just need to hold on to the squirrel in the bottle, and then just, get that Mantis card. Let's go ahead and open up this safe here. So, it was 273, right? Is there, can I turn it the other way? Whatever. Dunk. There we go, so we find a stink bug card again, which has a damage of 1 but a health of 2. Interesting. Also has some kind of sigil on it. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. Okay, well, whatever. Oh yeah, we have the key, so now I have to open this up here as well. Oh, that means I have to do this whole, like, puzzle thing again as well. Shouldn't be too bad, I guess. I actually did, like, last session we did this game, I did look back on the stream to kind of, like, sort of stare at the final puzzle of, like, this whole cabinet here. I think I have an idea as to what I was doing wrong, but we'll get to that when we get there. Also, this door is still being very weird. What is even glowing behind that door? What even could that be? Maybe that's the guy's camera, I guess, because the guy used a camera on us, right? Yeah, you used a camera on us. You little bitch. No, I'm joking. Oh yeah, I don't know, my... Sometimes I just make that kind of noise to kind of like, reboot my brain. Remember what I wanted to say. Grab that gold tooth, I guess. Yeah, the caged wolf statue, or like a wolf statue in a cage. I remember in one of the puzzles on the on this cabinet here, we get the card for that. which I'm assuming we'll probably have to like play that card in some kind of a funky way to do stuff with that statue there. There's also this thing here too that also bugs me. We obviously need to put something on the left there, I'm just not sure what. Maybe, if I had to make a guess, maybe the thing for that is like behind the painting here. Maybe. Because I can't really think of anything else that, would maybe go there unless... It doesn't look like it. I was gonna say maybe the statue here also fits in there as well, but it doesn't look like it will. I could also be wrong though, because it's kind of hard to tell in the cage. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. So I think I remember how this works, eh? We just have to win like a whole turn, basically. So this one's easy. Just put them all over there, and there you go. We get the skink car back. I forgot I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your... Yeah, I've read this stuff already last session. I don't need to worry about it. What happens if I like open it up again? Nothing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I need to remember how this stuff works again. So that card isn't gonna move, or tile, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to like remember. I definitely do remember the sigil for that though. Whenever that whenever a card that has that sigil on there gets hit, they basically leave their tail behind and then move over to the spot on the right. I remember the last puzzle we were doing here, I was kind of having a tough time trying to figure out the puzzle for that. This one should be easy actually. Yeah, there we go. We got the ants back, worker ant and the ant queen, I believe is what that's supposed to be. I like how we can't really see the ant queen card, but we can already tell how much of a dumpy that it has. I guess it is the ant queen though, eh? So I guess it kind of has to have a dumpy. Okay. Yeah, I need to just kind of like remember this one. I do remember the ants icon there as well. Basically, the damage the ant thing does is based on how many ants are on the board. So right now that would be 1, right? Yeah. So I need to remember this. Can't move that. That would do 4, right? Actually, wait, I think this is easy, yes, because there's 3 there, so this would do 3, and then that would do 2, so that's 5. And there we go. Oh yeah, and then there's the cage wolf card there. Curious, yeah. I wish we could, I wish there was a way to, look at the cards you, collect somewhere, but all you can do is look at the rulebook. This one was something that we were struggling with for the longest time last session. Because this little fucker here kept, like, breaking my brain, but I think I have an idea as to what, the game wants me to do this time around. So if I am correct in this, these 2 tablets here have the sigil to where if anything does damage to them, the attacker also gets damaged. And if that works, then if this one attacks that one, then I think what happens is that this thing gets killed because of it, and then that means it won't hit this one anymore, I believe. So then what we want to do, I think, is put this down here, and then that there, and this one up here, because then, because this card would be staying here in the spot now, and not moving, or and blocking this shit here, it would do 1 damage here, and then 1 damage here, and that's 2, and then the 3 would go up here, right? That's assuming though that this tablet here does get like knocked out because of the sigil on this one though, so let's see. Yeah, there you go. That was that was what was I couldn't wrap my head around for the longest time in the last session there. So hell yeah, we finally did it. Just took me a long time to figure it out off stream was all. Anyway, what the hell is up with this head here? Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Okay. I guess what the guy means is that we need to keep doing runs, and then eventually we'll find a character in the run that will see that little head carving there. I guess it's like a carving of like squirrel head, and they'll like teach us what we can do with it. And I guess that looks to be pretty much everything we can do here for now, I guess, eh? So we did all the puzzles here now. I don't have everything to fit there. We open up this safe. We still need to figure out the painting, but we know what to do for that painting. It's just a matter of, like, you know, luck at this point, pretty much. And yeah, there is the candlestick stuff there with the smoke, but I'm assuming we need to do another run after this one to have the other, like, the final candle get lit so we can blow it out. And I'm assuming this, like, globe here is just nothing. Just something that we can just keep spinning over and over. I'm probably still gonna spin it around every so often just to, like, you know, check, make sure if anything like changes with it. But yeah, let's I guess let's go ahead and start playing our card game, because the guy there is waiting very patiently. Do we not get to pick? I guess we just take this one, eh? Oh, mine. Let us continue. Alrighty. Time to have fun playing some cards of a spooky, some spooky guy in a, in a log cabin, I guess, eh? I assume we're in a log cabin. It looks like we are in a log cabin in a way. Oh, that's interesting too. Once you're like in the, card game stuff, you can't really see stuff in the background anymore until you like step off. And then like all, the rest of the whole cabin gets like, lit up again. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. You can definitely see how easy it is for me to get distracted. Let's go on ahead and play. Let's see how well we do this run. Hopefully I don't embarrass myself too bad. I'm gonna do what we did in our last run, like the last session we did where I just kind of like, you know, think aloud so you guys have an idea as to how the cogs in my brain gonna work. The meager coyote, but what did you expect for only 4 bones? Okay. That's the thing too, I forgot about that. We can play cards that cost bones now. Oh, I didn't mean to fucking pick it up. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I wanted to like inspect it, but I left clicked on it like an idiot. Oh my lord, I'm hopefully there was no mantis card there then. I'm going to be very upset if there was one, but ah well, whatever. Whatever. You know, you're free to get up again. You keep your blood flowing. Yeah, I can, but let's play a game instead. Whatever your name is. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. Okay. Hoggy Bank, I love it. You will immediately gain 4 bones. Okay. I mean, 4 bones is definitely not bad. The fan, the boulder in a bottle. Also, how did he? I just realized, how did he put like a squirrel card and a boulder card in these bottles? I mean, like you would have to like bend the the cards in a way to get them in there, but they're all like, you know, straight and pristine. Oh well. First time playing? Technically, yes. This is my second time playing right now, if we're counting the last session we did of this game. But this is definitely my very first time ever, like, you know, play this game for sure. So that being said, please, please be kind and try to keep, you know, the chat spoiler free, and also try not to, you know, backseat game too much, because I would like to try and, like, you know, learn all the puzzles on my own. Anyways, though, welcome in, by the way, Pangolin Pirate. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the Weekend with Chill and Render. And welcome in, by the way, Onyx. I see you're having lots of fun with the Giant Lizard Belly already. Hope you're doing well there as well. Join so far, one of my favorites. It's definitely a very cool game for sure. I definitely do like the whole mixture of like a deck building card battler game and room escape. Definitely made for a very interesting and very creepy game for sure, but it's definitely very fun. I'm thinking of just taking the bones, honestly. I might as well, since I did a stupid and accidentally took a coyote card when I didn't mean to. Just being warm and cozy, your belly? Yeah, sounds good there, Onyx. Happy to see you. You're always nice and comfortable there, my friend. And best wishes to you, and hopes you'll find the stream every nice and chill and cozy as well. You again? Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You didn't tell me shit, dude. Got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend. But I suppose we are in deep this time. Okay. So I assume what they're talking about is another... Oh hey, the Ant Queen's in my hand. I assume they're talking about a another card that speaks, I guess. Well, whatever. That's right, so I can't really draw any cards right now. I do have an Ant Queen. I want to look at my hand closer, though. What does this stink bug do? Stinky. The creature opposing a card bearing a sigil loses 1 power. Ah, interesting. So if I played a stink bug like in front of an enemy that would like do 1 damage, then it would basically just like do nothing anymore. Like the enemy would do no damage. That's cool. Yeah, stink bug costs 2 bones. The only thing I can really do right now, I guess, is play the stoat. And I know the squirrel in the bottle is like right there, but I want to try and save it for the painting thing. Ant Queen. Also want to know what this one does. Ant Spawner. When a card bearing a sigil is played, an ant is created in your hand. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I wish I knew what the ant would do. Like the ant card in particular, but whatever. Either way, I guess, yeah, the only thing I can really do is play the stoats. The question is how am I going to play them? I guess the best thing to do right now is just maybe play him in the way to where we can block some damage. Which health does he have again? He has 3, okay. Then technically he can survive from the coyote, which is, I would say the biggest threat right now that 2 damage is doing, so let's do that. So doink, boink, keep me alive. You're funny, bro. Anyway. Stop that. Poor stoat. Yeah, I guess what I probably want to do is I want to play Squirrel A. I'm not gonna be able to play much of anything else right now though. Unless I sacrifice the squirrel immediately and then just kind of spawn the stink bug with the bones that we get from it, but I guess it wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I want to have like I want to be able to have like another sacrifice though for like the Ant Queen and stuff, which I guess I could do that with the stoat in a way. The stoat's kind of I don't know. I think that wouldn't be much of a bad idea, honestly. I just kind of want to keep the stoat there on the board just to take out the coyote anyway. Oh man, this is definitely why I'm very, very, very slow with these kind of games as well, by the way, because you can definitely tell I tend to take a lot of time just to try to like examine like every possible like avenue I could take in these kind of games, which is why I take so long. Like I assess like everything I can find, and then I end up just becoming like so like indecisive on what I should probably play. But don't worry though, I'll eventually, you know, play something. Also, okay, by the way, super love the emotes there. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill and your render. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just play like all my cards in my hand here. So I'm going to draw the squirrel here. Better not thinking at all. Yeah, it's very true. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the squirrel. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the stoats because I don't really care. So doink doink. I think he was about to say come on. Lady Ant Queen over here, actually. Power in numbers, the Ant's Creed. Yeah, because I wanted to actually have the Ant Queen block, or take the damage from the Porcupine there because it has higher health than the Stink Bug, which I'm gonna play over, here. Back in the game, you are. And I guess that will, do for now. Okay, excuse you, Super. Yeah, I'll just draw a squirrel and play my worker ant, I guess. I'm gonna try and play it on the left side, though. Yeah, for some reason didn't think through on the amount of health the Porcupine had there, but whatever. I guess we're just kind of free to... I could just look at my fist. I have a ring on my finger. I guess that's where the ring went from the cuckoo clock. I like those emotes there too. They're super. Very cool for sure. Hey there, Amazing Bro. Welcome on in. I'm doing swell. How are you doing though? Hopefully the weekend was nice and chill on your end there. Yeah, you know, I'll just kind of I'll just draw a card here. Doesn't really matter, and then just dink. There you go. If you desire it, you may stand now. It will allow me time to plan. I am no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possessions. Even though I already touched them all already. Like opening the safe and the puzzle cabinet there. Woke up angry for no reason. It sure is days. Well, I mean, it is a Monday though, so that might be the reason there. Yeah, I seriously hope we can find that Mantis card. Holy crap! I also like how the guy on there is basically just like a really creepy DM now. So we can just kind of explore his room here while he just kind of plans the whole like campaign he has for us. But yeah, I don't think there's much of a reason to look around right now because I think I've done most of like what I can here unless something new happened. Which is why the game is recommending me to like stand up or something. Yeah, I think that's just pretty much it. Because yeah, I already solved this puzzle. I solved all these puzzles here, unless, you know, something new popped up in one of the cabinets here. Doesn't look like it. Excuse me. No, I'm getting the hiccups. Yeah, whatever. I think that's just gonna have to. I think when it comes to the escape room part of this game, I think that's just gonna have to do it for this run until I hopefully get lucky this run and find a Mantis card and I can complete the painting there. Hopefully. Let's hope we get lucky over here. So, oop. Okay, this time I'm not gonna be stupid and accidentally pick the first card I see. Sparrow. Oh, that's me. Why am I so like a bush? Whatever. Okay, no Mantis card, unfortunately. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will draw a bee. Yeah, it's me. I forgot about that. So I guess the death cards you make can just kind of spawn in runs. Okay. That's pretty interesting. I don't have any particular relationship with on Monday. We have a cool teacher all day who doesn't really care if we come late as long as we do our work. Took advantage of that to take an hour to screw my head on right, so I understand the field there, Mason Burrow. Hopefully your teacher did understand though. And yeah, best wishes to you and hopes you do find the rest of the day today to be nice and chill as well. So yeah, looking at the cards here. Hey, there's I love the emote there, tons. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill. Welcome as well, Troy. Hope you're doing well too. Hey, so many friends here today. Good to see you all for sure. But yeah, looking at the cards here. The happy card, of course, is, you know, better than the Sparrow one, just stat-wise. Because it's basically the same card, but, you know, better stats. The Beehive is an interesting one, I feel like, just because, I guess we can, like, use it as, like, a kind of means to block damage, you know? And also get bees from it. I don't know. You love Lizard, and I love you guys too. Hey there, Elijah. Yeah, thank you for the hugs as well. Big hugs back over to you. How are you doing? Hope the weekend was chill on your end there. I'm kind of, you know what? Let's go and just grab my death card. I might as well, might as well have fun with the card I made. No problem. Good today. Oh yeah, it's good today. Good to hear you're doing good today. Makes me happy to hear for sure. Yeah, much love over to you there too, dear Troy. I'm doing so well myself, just playing some more of this very creepy card escape room game. But definitely having lots of fun of it for sure. Oh yeah, that's right, we can look at our hand here. Yeah, this Toad and the Stink Bug, I noticed, they have like animations, so I guess it's like I guess only certain cards can be like alive in a way, I guess. Cheap 3/2 flyer and bad, yeah. I definitely feel like I got pretty lucky with that death card there. Would have been awesome if I could have, you know, made it free, but whatever. Good to hear, hell yeah. Meanwhile, I've made my triumphant return to Eorzea and I missed it. Oh, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14 there, Troy. Good to hear you're having lots of fun in the game there so far. Yeah, the Caged Wolf, not sure what the deal is with it there. Won't really tell me when I right click on it. I guess if I had to assume, assume as to what happens with it, we play the Caged Wolf and once the health goes down it just becomes like a regular wolf, I guess. So I guess that would be a nice thing for tanking stuff then. Either way, I was having difficulty trying to figure out like what the icon up there is. It looks like it's a campfire. I definitely want to keep trying my luck for finding the mantis though, so I definitely want to go for this icon here. I am already full on items, so I think the best thing to do right now is just to go for the sacrifice stone, and I guess just kind of maybe figure stuff out. Choice is yours. What do we have here? We have a bullfrog, right? So that's something to help something to block like airborne or cards that have the airborne sigil, like the happy card there. My mom wants me to clean, and honestly, it's like she expects me to do everything, but I'm just a dumb childish fox. No, I understand the feel they're saying. Me myself, I don't mind cleaning too much. It can definitely be a relaxing, therapeutic time for some. And plus, once you know finish all the cleaning, you get the whole pleasure of having like a nice clean room and stuff, nice clean place. But you know, that's just me being a an old fart of a lizard now. I definitely know the feel of like back then though when it comes to tedious cleaning. Yeah, honestly, I don't even know if there's anything I want to do with these cards here. I don't know if I want to do any sacrifices. I'm probably going to have to though, aren't I? Just because I'm here now. What if I put the happy card there? What kind of cards can I put on there? A bunch, okay. Oh, maybe, okay, because the Cage Wolf is kind of tanky, maybe it would be nice to put the airborne blocking thing on it. Maybe. Marvelous. It's me. But yeah, these are the cards I can put on as well. I'm also going to assume that if I pick something like the skink here, the skink will lose the tail sigil there and have it replaced with the airborne one. I guess it wouldn't hurt to also try as well, because it would be cool if like the skink can have both this one and the other one, but I don't know if that's how it works in this game. Yeah, I feel like it just might be best just to try stuff, just to like learn more of this game. I wanna... Hello. I love that. I like this stink bug. Hey listen, hey there Spire, welcome on in. Big hugs back over to you, hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chilled. There's 4 people in this house, and 3 of them make a gigantic mess, my mom included. Aw. Believe me, I also know that feel. Experimentation, yeah, when it comes to a game like this, it's definitely important to experiment as well, I do realize, because, I'm going into this game, you know, with a lot of unknowns, you know, I'm not really sure what's going to happen and stuff, so it would be nice just to try things. I do like skinks, honestly. I might just try and do more stuff with the skink. At the same time though too, I do like the idea of like giving the sigil to the Cage Wolf. I might do that, honestly. Clean your own mess can be tedious, cleaning other people's mess is not great. You know, exactly, Pangolin, sorry. I don't know how to, like, I can't read anymore, I'm not a good, I mean, how about HappyLizard? I need to stop staring at all these cards and, like, make a decision. Maybe it would be a good idea just to maybe experiment, so let's, am I your choice? Yeah, I should probably like pick some cards here, but stop letting these cards like, you know, leaving them in the dark. Yeah, let's I was thinking of maybe using the Ant Queen as well, but just in case I do lose the sigil there, let's not actually, because I would rather have the Ant Queen just keep that. Let's go ahead and just like, you know, have fun with the skink there, because skinks are cool. I'll give it the, I guess I could make it a flying one, let's... but the happy card is also pretty nice as well, too. Ah, fuck's sakes, no, I'm being like super indecisive because there's cards here and I'm looking at them and I'm just like, I don't want to lose them. Great Lizard? No, I don't know about that, but thank you, Joy. No worries, you can call me Pirate too. As long as you're comfortable with it there. I want to make sure everyone here feels comfortable as well as, too, so... fuck it, I'm being way too indecisive. I'm just gonna go for what I said earlier there. I feel like this one would just be the better play. So Cage Wolf will receive the Bullfrog Sigil there, just because I feel like it'd be a hell of a lot better to, you know, have that thing on. There you go. As much as I would have loved to experiment there, I honestly don't really want to lose any of the other cards there, so we're just gonna do that. They don't. They expect someone else to clean their mess? Me? Damn. Bunch of messy fuckers. No, I'm joking. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. I'm guessing the flash, the stink bug means is the flash of the camera, which I'm assuming is what is flashing light in the other room. We can... Yeah, I get you there, Spyro. Best wishes to you and hopes you'll find a week to be nice and chill, though. Yeah, I guess it looks like all we can play right now is the, skink. By the looks of things. I definitely want to make use of the caged wolf there, though, because if I'm going to solve the mystery of the caged wolf, I feel like I need to, make sure this thing gets, you know, out of the cage there. So... yeah, I think the thing I want to do is maybe play it in front of the coyote. We're gonna have to make a bunch of sacrifices, though, so let's do that. Put the squirrel there for now. We'll play the skink. Ah, man, I don't really want it to, I don't want it to die immediately is the thing as well. Yeah, instead, let's put it over here. And ding. There we go. I'm going to have to take some 2 damage there, but that's okay. Okay. We'll draw a squirrel again. Roxanne my day off and try to be okay? Yeah, that's good to hear, this Sparrow. That makes you happy to hear. He's playing another porcupine, and this guy loves his porcupines, I guess. Yeah, so this is what I want to do here now. We're gonna play a squirrel. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice the skink, so I can play the cage wolf in front of the coyote there. And we're just gonna have the coyote, or we're just gonna have the coyote just kind of bust a cage, hopefully, there. Hopefully. And, I guess we might as well play the stink bug over here as well. Stink bug is going to, unfortunately, die taking out the porcupine there, but it's better than nothing, I'd say. Better than taking more damage from the porcupine. Like, directly on the scale. So, ding! There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to, like, try and, like, also, drag the match here out a bit as well if we want to figure out the cage wolf thing there, too. I'm just gonna draw a card for now. Get an opossum. Nice. I'm definitely going to try and hold on to the items here for as long as I can, especially the squirrel in a jar or bottle, because the main goal I have is I want to find a mantis card, right, and hopefully get lucky in the start of a match to where the whole board here will basically be clear of like bullshit, and I could just immediately play the mantis and that squirrel right there and complete the painting that's on the wall in the back behind us. But yeah, for now though, let's just ding the bell. Okay, I'll draw another... yeah, let's draw another card here. We have a wolf, not bad. We have 2 bones, so I might as well use my guess for the opossum here. Ding. Oh! Oh, yeah, we have a wolf. What was that? What was that indeed? I think I might have an idea. So yeah, no, sure enough, I was right. We had to do something with the cage wolf card, and I guess that noise we heard was the wolf statue that was in the cage gets smashed out. So we're gonna have to check that out after this match here now. Yeah, let's go ahead and, let's just go ahead and draw a squirrel here, and I'm just gonna sacrifice the opossum for the, badass wolf here. Ding. Little biggie. And, what else can I draw? Oh, I drew me. Nice. Well, as much as I would like to, do do a lot more damage on the board here. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and take the win. There we go. You got this HappyLizard. Thank you, Spyro. Thank you for believing in me. Okay, let's go ahead and check out. Yeah, I could already see in the back there. It just completely got smashed out of there. Oh, okay. Sure enough, we actually do put the statue over here, don't we? Okay. And I guess now we can take this knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. Oh jeez, okay, what the hell did I do? Why do I have a... Oh, it's on the table now, okay. You do the thing, I did the thing. I got a knife. Now this guy can probably stab me whenever I lose a match. I'm sure that's probably what I wanted, right? So yeah, for context though, here's the painting by the way, so you guys can see now why I'm desperate to try and find a Mantis card, just because of how easy I could probably finish this painting here right now. I just gotta hope to get lucky and find a damn fucking card. Yeah, now we have a knife in our items there apparently. It wouldn't happen to be in a rulebook, would it? Oh wait, hold on. Can't I just like right-click on it? No, I can't. It won't let me. Never mind. Special items are important in case of BS boss fights that can bend rules like a madman. Yeah, no, exactly. Like if I've learned anything from like the previous run we did, I definitely want to try and save those items for like the bullshit boss fights. Yeah, weird how these pages are still blotched. I guess the game still doesn't want us to learn those yet. Spilled blood. The value represented in the sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. No, this is... I need to find the... Yeah, here we go. Items. Magical bleach. To the user, my cards on the board will lose all of their sigils. What does it mean, my cards? Does it mean like the old guy there? Fish hook to user. Hook one of my cards and take it as your own. You must have an empty space on your side to retrieve it. Okay. You know, let's... Failure. The user, nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. Okay, well, whatever. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, special dagger. To the user, you will place a weight on the scales. The pain is temporary. Okay, so it's the same thing as the pliers. But I guess instead of pulling teeth, we, I guess cut something else out and put it on the scale. That's crazy. Well, anyway, someday you'll reveal its secrets, hopefully. I definitely hope so, hope to. Yeah, I think when it comes to most of the, stuff in the escape room part now, I think the only thing we have to really worry about right now is the, painting. Because I don't think any other clues are going to be popping up here anytime soon now. At least for this run. There is this like cuckoo clock here as well. I did poke at it, I remember before. Well, that's how we got to the ring on our finger now. I imagine there's probably more to this clock though, since there's these two doors here. But yeah, like I said though, there's no other clues popping up though, so I think that's just gonna have to be a thing in another run. That's also an icon we haven't seen before yet, that blood one. Either way though, let's hope we can get that Mantis card now. Alright, come on game. Be good to me, game. The beaver. The industrious beaver, when played, it constructs dams adjacent to it. Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. The dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. Ah. So, it's a It's a beaver that can tank stuff and also, you know, just build like shields. That's pretty cool. If I don't find a mantis in this card here, I might just take the beaver. Ah, for fuck's sakes. Okay. If only. If only we got the mantis. Yeah, let's just take the beaver. Also, yeah, we have 2 wolves now. Because the cage wolf is no longer caged, so... I just realized something. Why is this stink bug, looking weird? Not looking like a stink bug anymore. Well, whatever, game is going weird, I guess. But yeah, we have 2 wolves now. That's what I wanted to look at. Which means we also don't have much of anything else that can be tanky, but I guess we don't really want to worry about tanking stuff, do we? Honestly though, the one thing that really screwed up our run the last time was just the fact I had way too many cars that were just too expensive. I tried to get as much of the low cost ones as I could, but yeah, no, it just kind of became a problem, and already we have like, you know, 3 cars that cost 2 sacrifices, so maybe it'd just be better just to, like, you know, maybe get like a beehive or a sparrow. I'm gonna get a beehive. As much as the, excuse the giant belly rumbling. As much as the, beaver sounds cool, I kinda just wanna, you know, try and play this as safe as I can with my deck now. Swallow, how have you been? Yeah, I've been doing swell for sure. But welcome, Arthur, how are you doing? Hope you're doing alright there yourself there. I need a Hydra as well before I forget. Okay, so yeah, looking at the board here, we're definitely going to go on the left here. Because, our board is already full of, items here, so there's no real need to go to the back there. Plus we want to go left because on the left side there's the chance to get more cards, and that's what we want. So, boop. Doing very swell myself, thank you. Playing some Inscription Sea, delightful. Yeah, they've been having lots of fun with this game for sure. The warm light of a campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said one. So yeah, we can give something, extra damage. I love that. The 2 cars. Oh. Pick something else. I love that. Yeah, I guess, what do I feel like, upgrading, honestly? I could upgrade a me some more, eh? That's an idea right there. I want to upgrade something that has, like, some decent stats already. And also isn't super expensive. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, I guess, to upgrade me, actually, because if I'm doing more damage, plus of the wing sigil there, that would just be damage, like, directly onto the scale. So, let's go for it. Boink. There we go. Is this a normal inscription or Cassie's mod? I'm not sure what that mod is, because this is the very first time I've ever played this game, Arthur. Which, that being said, just a quick reminder, please do keep in mind of spoilers and any backseat gaming here, because I definitely do want to try and, you know, figure out all the puzzles myself here. Got ya. Yeah. Thank you very much for understanding those, Arthur. The survivors were right about the flames. They had enhanced the creature's power. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat with your with your happy. I love that. This is just a game, no mons. Yeah, it's just a base game. Alright, let's go left. Alrighty, what we got here? Greetings. Yeah, it's you again. With your weird humanoid face now for some reason. Guess don't worry about it. So, I hate that spider. 2 sparrows. They have 2 health, eh? They do. Give me. Yeah, I guess just play our cards. Just go for it. So Dinaline. Ouchies, that sucks. Don't worry, I can't backseat if I'm too derp to give any advice. No, I get you there, Droy. A skunk. Stinky skunk that's going to actually do nothing over there. So I guess don't worry about the skunk. I guess I... I guess what I probably want to do is like just draw whatever and just kind of hope for the best right now, because there's not really much I can really do with my hand here. We'll just draw a card here. I probably should have drawn a squirrel, but let's just go for it and see what happens. Hey there, Sentinel Wolfer. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill. Love the emotes there. So many bone cards, I know, right? I think I actually drew all my bone cards as well. In like the first few turns. Wake it up? Oh, I get you there. I'm also kind of waking up, believe it or not. Hopefully the rest there was nice and cozy though. All them bonesy, hell yeah. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and ding the bell here. Because what I'm thinking of right now is I'm definitely gonna be taking some damage, yes, but I can always just, you know, poke at the knife there and just kind of go for it from there. Though I definitely would feel bad about using it like on this simple match here when I would like to save it for a boss. The bone deck, right? Yeah, it's just because like I can't really do much of anything right now because I don't have a whole lot of bones. So, ding. Well, I guess I could have used a piggy bank there. I just realized. Whatever. That might be a good idea, honestly, to use the piggy bank. If I can help it, I definitely would like to, you know, not lose this match here. Fuck it, just draw from here. Okay, I got a wolf. I like how I'm not drawing any of my, like, low-cost cards at all. That's just my luck. So yeah, no, I'm definitely going to, lose this if I don't do something right now, so... Because even if the skink takes out that sparrow there, the other one's just going to replace it and just do 2 damage, and then that's just match over. So, yeah, I guess the option right now is, do I want to use the piggy bank or do I want to use the knife then? I think the piggy bank would probably be the better idea here. Because I can play 2 of these cards here and it would just work out very well. Or just play 1 coyote as well. Coyote would definitely take out that sparrow there in 1 turn. Yeah, I guess let's just kind of go for that. I'm going to go ahead and break this. There we go. I'll play a coyote right here. There we go. I'll take the 1 damage. So we can't take any more damage now or else I'm screwed. Which will be fine because the coyote would do 2 directly over on the scale, so that will save us. Just draw from here again. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender. Or you may finish this match the slow way. What is that? Is that a branch? I mean... What even is that? Is that like an item? Do I need that for any of the escape room stuff? Could be an olive branch, I guess. The way I'm seeing this is that there's a possibility that if I take that, there might be a thing for the escape room part of the game. At the same time too, though, if I go the long way, I could possibly just possibly get some more of the gold tooth for like the match here as well. But you know, just to stroke my curiosity, I'll take the branch. So do I have a branch now? I guess I don't see it in my hand. Who knows, right? Could you use the grand fur as a cost, or no? The grand fur, I actually don't know what you mean by that, Drew Sparrow. I'm like looking around to see if there's anything I can do. Well, I honestly don't know if that olive branch was anything. Can't sacrifice grand fur. Oh, that's what you mean, yeah. Yeah, no, when it comes to like boulders or furs or whatever that's on the board, they're just like there as obstacles. Yeah, I don't know what the whole deal is with the branch. I guess it was just a thing, whatever. Let's get back to the board here. Oh well, it's all good, don't worry about it. Boop. Okay, come on game. Let's cross our fingers and hope we get a fucking Mantis card. Hey, there we go, we got it. The fervent Mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and right. You know, I'm not even gonna look at the rest of them. I'm just gonna take my Mantis and be happy with it. Finally got one, we finally got one, hell yeah. Let's hope we draw. Now it comes to hope of like drawing the fucking Mantis, that's the thing. Oh boy, hopefully we'll hopefully we can figure something out here. Because the Mantis I think is one cost, right? No, yeah, it is one cost, so there's a chance I might get it at the start of a match, so yeah. Mantis here, hell yeah. Also, heads up everybody, in a couple seconds an ad break is about to start, but we will be taking the time at the very least to hydrate and stretch and take a little bit of a, you know, just a quick break just to chill and everything. I do know, but won't say. It's all good there, so no, I appreciate it tons though. Letting me solve stuff. I guess in the meantime, while we're kind of waiting, I'm gonna look through this stuff here and see if anything is new here or not. Skinning knife to the user, you may skin one of your adversary's cards. It is destroyed and you draw a pelt card. Huh. Always have streamers solve first. Hell yeah. And thank you for the care package reading spiral. I'll stretch and hydrate now. Starting with the hydrate. Oh, big stretchies. Oh boy, that was one hell of a stretch. Pat and Golden Pirate, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're finding the stream here to be nice and chill and cozy. But yeah, while the ad break is going, I guess that's just most of everything I've seen so far. One half bones. The value represented with the sigil will be equal to half the number of bones tokens owned by the owner of the creature with the sigil. I don't know what that means. Annoying. The creature posing a card bearing a sigil gains 1 power. That's funny. That's funny because of how the sigil is named Annoying. But yeah, whatever. Either way, yeah, might as well just kind of take a little bit of a quick another look around. while we're just kind of waiting. I seriously doubt I'm gonna find anything though, because I think all that I could do here has already been done. Cause yeah, we already got a knife from this here, which I guess that whole bit there, the knife there, I guess just unlocks a whole nother item for us to use, which is cool. Yeah, I swear at some point there's gonna be something happening with the globe here as well. Which is why just every so often I'm just gonna like spin the globe and see if anything new comes of it. And also the thing of the like smoke there, we obviously need to what we need to do with the smoke there is we need to finish this run at some point, and then on the next run another candle will be lit, and that's when we can like blow out that candle, and then that will probably do something with the whole like smoke thing there, I'd imagine. Spin the globe, please. This is not a hint. Whee! This is like this is like the actual Earth. It's just like actually spinning around. Oh boy. Spin the globe, please. Yeah, no problem, Sentinel. Because it's fun when y'all go, what is it? How? This is Hobby? Ah, no, I feel the same way as well too. I do love getting like streamer friends' reactions of puzzles and stuff, you know. Always gotta take care of your friend, family. Like, yeah, thank you very much, Spyro. But yeah, ad break should be over by now. So yeah, welcome back everybody. Hope the ads weren't too annoying there. Even no one spins the globe in this game, or stops spinning, right? Man, I better get back to it. Okay, anyway. Let's get back to the game here. So yeah, we're about to get to the boss fight there. So let's just, go for it. We're doing a sacrifice again. I honestly don't know if there's anything I would want to, sacrifice. Definitely not the mantis. Let's see. I guess the safe option here right now would be to sacrifice the skink and maybe put it on like the stoat, just because the stoat has like higher health than the skink, you know. I guess I could also like experiment again and maybe infuse something with the happy card there. Oh fuck! I just thought about the whole idea of how like if we actually do keep like the wind thing there and then sacrifice the mantis, that'll be like 8 damage directly over to like the scale there, but that would probably be a very overkill, and also I still need my mantis card. So I unfortunately can't really do that, but that would have been really cool. Yeah, I mean, as much as I like the skink just because it's, you know, a lizard, I think I might just go for the safe option here. So let's put the stoat up there, and I could also make this stoat stinky. I kind of don't want to lose the cards that speak though, just because there's always a chance that the hints for the escape room stuff will come from these guys, which definitely seems to be the case most of the time as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Bye bye, skink. There we go. Hopefully that will work out in the long run. Stinky stoat. Yeah, I know, right? Or like stinky chat, am I right? I'm joking. Boss time. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame you will either overcome them or die. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that we only have one candle for this, one life. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. Oh. That is interesting. The insistent clanking reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. 'Twas the prospector, yeehaw! I love this. I love how he puts on a mask. Prospector boss again. Yeah, it is. We aren't stinky, this is a lie. I love you, Sentinel. Yeah, smoke card. That is freaky. Bone cane. I mean that. Boo boo to you, Dusty. That the title Bone cane should probably just go towards me. I'm joking. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. Oh. Fascinating. Oh, I forgot how much I hate this music for this boss fight as well, because you hear the actual grinding of rocks in your ears. And big girly bellies. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing alright, Dusty. Just having lots of fun with this very creepy game. But how are you doing? Hope you're doing right there as well. Good, I'm awake. Hi, awake, I'm Dad. Hey, good morning to you there, Big Bun, and welcome on in. Hope you had a good night's rest there. Oh, hiccups. He's back, and how dare you call me stinky? I'm just teasing. I'm just being a big old tease again. Hi Dad, where's the milk? It's closer than you guys think. Man, I'm very, silly. So we definitely want to play the smoke and the stout, I guess, here, eh? Let's see the stuff he's gonna play here, so... I definitely do remember how this boss works, though. We want to go after the pack mule for some extra cards. It looks like the pack mule isn't gonna be moving, though, because the coyote will be blocking it. So that will be a nice plus. So maybe what we could do here is, we can start things off or actually, hold on. I just thought of something. What if instead of just, like, you know, sacrificing the squirrel and getting a stoat, couldn't we also sacrifice both the squirrel and the smoke? And that would count for, like, 2, and then we could play the, wolf. And then we have a bunch of bones, and then I can just play the opossum as well. Hey there, Fusada, welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well, it's good to see you. Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. I'm just making sure I'm not missing chat as well, by the way. I can't see FF14 is being emotional again. Oh, I know that feel there, Joy. The story in that game is just so good. Doing well, had to take a... just need a rest before it ends. I'm sorry to hear that you're not really feeling too well there, Dusty. It is good to hear you're doing well, though, but best wishes to you and hopes you do feel better soon there, my friend. I recognize the music. It's definitely pretty creepy. Also, I love the emotes there, by the way, Sentinel Wolfer, especially the big belly one. We need to have a big vor belly like that is here someday. Like a vor belly emote. The smoke, I believe, could give you more bones when it's destroyed. It does say that, yeah, like when I right click it, it does say, like, right there. I hope we can sacrifice it, is what the thing is, though. It's so good. I'm feeling better. That's good to hear there, Dusty. That makes me very happy to hear. I also like that emote there too. Yeah, and there's also Suna's vor belly, which I would definitely give lots of rubs to for sure. But at the same time though, if there was ever any big round belly in front of me, I would just probably give it lots of rubs either way. This game is fun. Is this first playthrough? It is my very first playthrough ever. My very first time playing the game for ever. And I agree, this game is definitely a lot of fun for sure. Decided to face Pepperman on Pizza Tower against, and this time I finally get a P rank. Oh, congrats on getting a P rank. Always your big Billy. Hell yeah. Especially that Billy's Welder 2 Sparrow. That one's also very fun for Billy. Yeah, welcome dude. I'm doing swell. Hopefully you're doing alright there too. Yeah, let's get let's get into the game. I'm just gonna stare at my hand here. Okay, so let's go under the assumption that I can actually sacrifice the smoke and the squirrel. So if I'm going to do that, actually that might not actually be the best idea because well, actually no, it wouldn't be too bad either way. I guess what I could do as well is save the bones I get and just, if I get like another card that has like a higher bone cost, I could just do that instead of playing the opossum, you know? That would be a nice idea. We're going to try that, so... But just in case it doesn't work, I will try and put the smoke in front of the coyote, so let's do that. Squirrel goes there, smoke go here. Oh, looks like I can sacrifice him. Okay, so that's good. Double check, yep, let's do it. So many bones. Oh yeah. And, yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and have the, wolf start attacking the, pack mule. And... how many bones is that? It's actually hard to tell. Looks like it's, 5? Should be 5, I think, right? Because, 4 from the smoke and then 1 from the, squirrel, so... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just play the opossum here just because I would like to have it, you know, block the damage from the coyote as well. There we go. 6 lives, you need to get hit even once. No, I get you there. So, P for perfect, as they say. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Sparrow. Definitely doing swell, Lexus. Yeah, just playing some more of this, very intriguing game. Dane. There we go. The adder's gonna be over there, but it's going to be attacking at a boulder there, so don't really need to worry right now. Yeah, let's just go ahead and play a squirrel here and just play the stoat, actually. Yes, I'm sure. You called dude Sparrow? Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Aw, I made dude sad. I didn't beat it. What I meant to say, I'm doing well, dude. I'm sorry I missed, I somehow, for some reason, called you Spyro there. I think it's because I saw your name and then also, like, you adding Spyro there, so I guess it confused me for some reason. It confused my himbo brain. I am sorry, dude. I hope you'll forgive me. How's plenty of you? Glad you're well? Yeah. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Send me in, coach. I'll beat him up. Hell yeah. If I could, I would definitely do so there, Fusano. Because I definitely don't doubt that you'll be able to, put all the cards in a stranglehold. Yeah, I can't really do much of anything else here, so... Ding! So yeah, now the pack mule's kind of on the move there, which is kind of not what I wanted, but whatever. We definitely need to do stuff about the adder there, but let's just draw a card here. Ant Queen, okay, that's really what I was hoping for. I was hoping to get something of a lower cost. That's okay though, because either way, we do still win this turn, just because the pack mule moves, so the wolf's gonna be doing a lot of damage to the scale, so that works out well in the end for us. We forgive you. Thank you for the forgiveness, my friends. Saw you in Big Bun's stream, by the way. Loved your avatar. My avatar? Do you mean the PNG? Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, I know what you mean now. The VR chat avatar. Yeah. Yeah, that was the first in forever I ever played VR chat. Honestly, I haven't played in like a good couple months, and it was definitely a very fun time for sure. With that being said, thank you again for that session there, Big Bun. I hope you had lots of fun as well too. And yeah, regarding the avatar that you saw in stream there as well, that lizard avatar, by the way, is not mine. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up. That lizard avatar is basically just an avatar I found while exploring like different worlds, and I like using it a lot because, you know, it's a lizard avatar that's like, you know, big in muscle and belly. Not quite the same size as, you know, the lizard on screen there, but still, it's an avatar that I like using. I still hope to someday, hopefully someday, get to commission the Woke Wolf for my own, like, 3D model of a giant, chunky, strong Komodo dragon. Hopefully someday. I was right, you were fighting the miner? Yeah, we're fighting a, prospector. He's looking for the gold. I'm glad y'all had fun. Yeah, it was definitely a very fun time. I definitely would be down to hang out with you guys in VR chat again someday, for sure. Yeah, happy 5th anniversary again, Big Bun. Still love it? Yeah, I'm happy to hear that there, dude. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and just ding the bun here. Ding the bell. There's gold in them cards. Yeah, so there goes those. Gold! I've struck gold! So yeah, that kind of doesn't really work out too well for us, but whatever. The adder, I recognize, is still there. It's not going to be too big of a problem, though, right now. We have a lot of bones, so I'm hoping to just draw cards that, yeah, like this, that we can go ahead and play. So that should be good. For now, kinda, not really, but whatever. That would be fun. Yeah, I would definitely love to have a 3D model of the giant lizard on screen there to use for both streams here and also in VR chat. I can actually envelop friends in huge pecs and belly. I love to commission L geckos for mine, but their model commissions are very private, so I get you there. Yeah, it's the thing of like Woke Wolf as well too, where it's like he has a very long queue, which is understandable, and also they're expensive, which is also very understandable because it is, you know, a lot of work and efforts in 3D models. But I still hope to commission them someday, just because Woke Wolf is very great at drawing or making 3D models of big, chunky, and also strong furries. So I feel like he would definitely do my Sona some huge justice. I haven't done VR chat in a long time either, since nobody ever invites me or mentions me to join through anything. Also, happy anniversary, yeah. Love to see an avatar of you. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's just go ahead and ding the button. Let that get him. That gold goes away, which means we're now kind of exposed there. But we should be okay. Because the coyote's still there to balance out, like keep the thing even for us, so it's gonna be fine. So what I'm thinking of is, let's just go ahead and draw a squirrel and see if we can't maybe draw another one in the next turn for summoning the Ant Queen. So Dane. Another adder. Okay. Yeah, this time we definitely need to make sure we do stuff here, so... I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to just instead, yeah, let's just go ahead and draw another squirrel here for now. I was thinking of like holding onto his hand for the next turn as well, and just kind of drawing like another squirrel for the ant card I'll get from playing the Ant Queen. Honestly, I might just try that. Let's actually do that. Yeah, we get some extra cards now from that. A whole lot of stuff. Dang, damn it! Yeah, the thing is kind of tilting. That's fine. So let's see what we have here. We have 3 skulls now. Elk fawn. What does that even do? Oh, okay. So it'll grow up into like a regular elk, I think. River snapper alpha. Ooh. Leader. Creatures adjacent to a card bearing the sigil gain 1 power. Oh. Do I have the bones for that? I can't tell. I can't see. The game won't let me look at the bones until I draw a card. Okay, yeah, I'll just draw from my deck here. Oh yeah, we have a lot of bones, that should be fine. So... Let's, yeah, go ahead and summon the Ant Queen in there. I'm gonna have fun with the ant here. Okay. Big Tink. You go there. I have a worker ant now, so... let's go ahead and start doing some bigger damage by playing nets, by sacrificing the other squirrel. Okay, and assuming the alpha will boost the damage of the ants here. There we go. So that should definitely do some big damage for us for the whole board there. So ding. And there we go. I guess let's just I'll just go draw a card here. Okay. Yeah, let's just leave it as it is. I was hoping to like maybe I was hoping to get something else to like maybe see if I could do some even bigger damage, but I think this is all we're gonna be doing here. So we're definitely gonna be getting a lot of teeth here. Nice, hell yeah, that definitely was that definitely felt good. Let me relight your candles. Hell yeah. Time for an all attack. Hell yeah, we nailed it. Thank you, Pangolin. Darn, I thought I got the S rank on one level pizza tower. Gotta try again? Nah. Best of luck to you on that level there, Dusty. We'll have to join for VR chats? Yeah, hopefully someday again soon. Very well. You may choose a rare card. Ready, what we got in here? That one again, the Rear Yuli. Ooh, the Gek again. I remember getting the Gek. The Gek strats we tried to do in the first run. Fallen Elk. Well, he's right, it's definitely very long. The Blem's back. I have no words for this freak of nature. Fallen Elk. Touch of Death. When a card bearing a sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. It's also got that one. At the end of the owner's turn, the card bearing the sigil will move in the direction described in the sigil. The Lawn Elk. It's like, it's so long you can't even see the whole thing. That's funny. That one's interesting. It definitely seems very interesting for sure. I kind of just want to go for the Gek anyway. Just for the lol. Getting better at overcoming my social anxiety, so I wouldn't mind hopping on VR chat with you sometime. Hell yeah. Yeah, someday for sure. And yeah, as much as I like the stats of the Uryuli, or the Uryuli, I try my best to pronounce the damn thing's name. I just don't like the cost of like the blood in there. It's just way too much. Gex to Gecko, right? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. After the harrowing encounter of the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. Alright, we're back in the swampy area. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, we still... Oh, actually, no, we don't have to try our luck with the card draw anymore because we already have the mantis. What we need to do is hope for our luck in the coming battles in hopes that we can recreate the painting there. Now that we have all the cards we have. So I guess what I'm thinking of is maybe just going for the campfire there, just to empower some cards. I could go for the stone sacrifice as well, but I don't really see much of a need to do so right now. Because I'm kind of happy with like what we have here right now. I mean, I guess... No, I still can't. I always consider the idea of like the mantis and happy thing again, but we need the mantis card. I can't be thinking about sacrificing it right now. So yeah, let's just see what happens if we go for the campfire there. And discover what this icon is as well too. You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay. Okay. 1, 2, for bones. Huh. So we get a random card based on what number of cost is on there. Interesting. I mean, the safe one would definitely be to go for the 1 blood cost. I am also thinking about the idea of the bone one as well. But we're kind of not really building it on bones here. Our deck doesn't really feel super reliant on the bones, if that makes any sense. Hey Happy, hope you're playing one of my favorite games? Yeah, I am. I'm playing it for the first time as well, too. My very first playthrough of the game. How are you doing there, Maggie? It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing one. Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. It's Big Lizzie, one of the biggest. Is that the Maggie the funniest seal? I agree with that statement there. But yeah, hey there Ryuji. Big hugs over to you, my friend. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well there, my friend. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for like the 1 blood cost. Let's see what we get here. Oh, another mantis. What were you expecting? Well, definitely not another mantis. I'll definitely take it though. Chills out on the lizard's comfy belly. Yee! Hope you're nice and comfortable on that giant round belly there, Ryuji. Don't mind the loud rumbles and gurgles. That's just chat. I mean, what? I'm joking. Mantis is good though. Mantis is honestly pretty decent. Ooh, +2 health. Nice. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, set a hungry survivor. Stop this. I mean, Gex strats? At the same time though too, I don't think I've ever actually drawn the happy card like more than once in this game. I drew it like 1 time earlier this run, but that was it. I haven't been lucky with that card at all. I'm doing good by the way, how about you, Happy? It's good you're doing good there, Maggie. I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing so well myself. Flexes. Yeah, just have lots of fun checking out this really creepy game for sure. It's definitely a very fun one. A very intriguing game this one is. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and upgrade. Upgrading the bees hive would be nice as well too. Just because, you know, the beehive would get more. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. The beehive would get more health aid, which means it'd be able to take more hits, and it would give me more bees. If I give it to the Gek, it would definitely be fun for sure to upgrade the Gek as much as I can, but that would definitely be in like I had to be lucky in the sense of actually getting more upgrades for the Gek as well. I love Suna's emotes there. I think I might just go for the beehive, honestly. I feel like this one would be a nice choice. As much as I like the idea of like upgrading the Gek some more, I kinda just wanna play a little bit more, just a tiny bit smarter. I like how the statues here all have umbrellas this time around. Exactly, Zane. Suna's emotes are definitely very fun and very cute. Thing. There we go. The fire warmed the weary beehive and enhanced its health. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure. With your beehive in tow, you retreated into the woods. The wrinkles of thy brain are growing. They are, aren't they? After solving the puzzles, I guess, of the cabinet there, I am figuring this game out some more. Guys, we can do it. I don't know if you guys see what I mean, but we can actually fucking solve the painting now. Okay. This is important. We need to remember, Mantis goes right there, Squirrel go here. So, we'll take the squirrel in our bottle that we've been saving for this occasion here. And because the squirrel was so patient in that jar, it'll be the one that survives this one here. So, put that there. Let's go here. And there we go. I guess that effect there of the screen meant I solved the mystery of the painting. Hell yeah, okay. I unfortunately can't back out of this match here, so we need to complete this encounter here, and then we can check out the painting. So hell yeah. Very nice. Hell yeah. We did it. But Melandra and Drive, yeah, no problem, Dusty. Take your time there, my friend. Happy Master Muscle and Brain Growth? I guess so. Though definitely a master of the muscle and belly growth, mainly. With the brain growth, still could use some work, I'd say. Gives Lizard belly pats. Hey, thank you for giving the giant belly some pats, Rigi. Big hugs back over to you. Anyway, let's actually focus on the game here now that we solved that conundrum there. Ooh, this is actually interesting, because the beehive, I actually played the matches in front of the beehive there, which means the beehive isn't actually going to be taking any hits there, which means this guy isn't going to get any free bees. Those kingfishers I hate a lot, though. So that's going to be fucking annoying. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. But I do have, you know, me here, so I'm definitely gonna be doing some big damage here either way. Actually, I think I just win this, actually. Cause, you know, 1, so that's 2, and then 4, so that's 6, so I just win. I think I just got a free win here. Yeah, there you go. That's crazy. Freebies? Yeah, it was legit just a freebie there. Okay, let's go ahead and inspect the painting. What the fuck? The picture of a flower. And now I have a flower. Oh, it's like, oh, it's in my hand, okay, where do I put it? Okay, Hey dude, you want a flower? Little sapling? Oh, I guess I put it over there, okay. So I guess that thing will just kind of grow over time then, eh? Also the skull had more gold teeth all of a sudden, interesting. So I guess I need to just periodically, no matter what, just check stuff out over here. Okay. So that's how you get it. Yeah, I guess that's how you get the little sapling there. I'm not sure where else to put it. I can't put it on the table here. Yeah, there's nothing much else I can really... where else I can put it, so... yeah, let's just, go ahead and put that, over there then. Yay, flower. Hell yeah, nice little pretty little sapling. Before you grow in flowy. You just grow flowy to flower. Have it join our, card matches here. That'd be crazy. I didn't get the plants in my second time playing because I didn't bother solving the painting. Oh, okay. I assumed I honestly didn't really know what I honestly didn't know what we would be getting. Why can't I speak? I was expecting anything from the painting there, honestly. Oh, because when it came to the plant, that one was a little bit of a surprise. But yeah, I guess we'll see later on how that sapling grows there then. Cause yeah, like I said, when it comes to because now that we solved the mystery of the painting, there's not really much else we can do in the room escape part of the game now. Most of the stuff that we have to do here, I guess, will just kind of come in once this run here is over. So I wonder if maybe it'd be a good idea to just kind of like purposely lose the run here then, just to kind of progress the escape room part more then. But I'm not gonna bother it either way, because I am actually kind of curious to see how far we can go with this run now. Because we're doing pretty decently here with what I have in my hand, and also a whole lot of teeth there in the bowl. So I might as well keep going. I'm Flowey. Flowey the... redacted. Flowey the bitch. I'm joking. Oh, I missed that game, Undertale. Speaking of Undertale, I still need to play Deltarune at some point. I haven't played that game yet, believe it or not. I guess I'm just kind of waiting for when the whole game comes out is all. Yeah, hell no, I'm not trusting Psycho Flower to be around me any day, anytime, and anywhere. I mean, fair enough there, Spyro. I mean, Flowey was a bitch, play Deltarune? Yeah, I definitely will for sure someday. That's the word I had in mind. I love that. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab a card here. Let's see what we can play with here. To recommend you playing this sometime? Yeah. AC. That's a death card, right? Or is it just a regular card? That's kind of freaky. Yeah, because like my death card's right there. It looks very similar to KC card there. Huh. I guess people have played this game before me. Which I guess would lead into the whole idea of like the fact that we couldn't start a new game and we can only continue this game. Only playing it when it's done, even if it's in 5 years. Oh, I get you there, big bun. like the emotes there. I need to actually pause. I need to use the restroom very badly, unfortunately. Maybe I'm very sorry everybody for the sudden break time here, but I don't know what it is, but I just like all of a sudden really badly need to use the restroom. But let's take this time to just at least, you know, get up and stretch legs and get some water and some snacks, and yeah, when we get back we'll go ahead and pick a card there. So yeah, BRB everybody, be right back. Okie dokie, I am back. Sorry about the long wait, everybody. Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Especially, from the out of nowhere, restroom break there. But I do sincerely hope you all took the time at the least to also get up and stretch some legs and get some water. Let me go ahead and catch up on chat as well too while while I'm at it. Get H2O. Yeah, I definitely do have lots of hydration XP. Which that means I'm gonna go ahead and finish my juice here. Oh, good juice. Delicious fruit juice. Can definitely never go wrong with a good old fruit juice beverage. Welcome by the way, Vic. It's good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a nice, chill, and relaxing weekend there. You're so right, don't suffer the way like us. Yeah, no, I do understand the feel there when it comes to Deltarune, where I definitely do want to play it, and I don't know why I haven't really gone around to it yet myself, but I guess the biggest reason for that is definitely because I'm just kind of waiting for when the rest of the game comes out, you know? Because when that happens, then I'll definitely, you know, hop onto it for sure, you know? Hopefully it will come out soon, hopefully, and not actually in like 5 years. Do you get more luck if you bring the clover to the table? I don't know, actually. That's actually an interesting idea there. Though that being said, though, I could not bring the sapling over to the table to begin with, so I guess it just has to sit on that shelf I left it at. Deltarune's fandom is losing its goddamn mind every day waiting for the new chapters. It's been insanity. No, I can imagine for sure. Especially probably because like those games probably end on like the cliffest of cliffhangers, eh? That's probably not even an actual word. Very normal about Alphys as a teacher. Don't worry, very, very normal. Thank you for shouting a Vixstone for me, Big Bun. Welcome back. Hey, thank you for the welcome back wishes, Sendol, Chaos, and Maggie, and Big Bun. And Dude, love you all tons. Big hugs to you all. And welcome as well, there, Chaos. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been chill. Hey, Spire, thank you so much for the sub.
Before heading out for dinner, wanted to gift y'all RQ and wish you fantastic beans a good day and snuggles all around. Skyfo hug hype love 1 Twitch 892 heart hype Pat Jickard heart Vixta 1 belly hug Happy 9 hug.
I love how the text-to-speech has to re-up the emotes as well. But yeah, Spire, thank you so much for tier 1 sub for 8 months. A very big peck and belly of a hug to you, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you have lots of fun with the silly lizard emotes on Twitch. And yeah, enjoy the dinner as well there, Spiral. Hope the dinner will be nice and delicious, and hope to see you again soon. Big hugs over to you, my friend. Take care. I'm bad at remembering chapter games, which sucks because I already forgot what happened in Indigo Park. I bet I can sum it up. Like, I've never played it before. I've never played the game before myself, but I bet you I can sum it up here right now. Theme park of animal mascots. Old employee goes over to theme park, discovers that mascots are alive and are evil, and has narrowly escaped them and is now stuck in park. Am I right or am I right? I bet you I'm right. Yeah, no, speaking about games like Indigo Park and even Poppy's Playtime, I'm not gonna go on a huge rant here because I totally could. But when it comes to games like that, I usually don't really... I'm usually not really the biggest fan of games that come out periodically through chapters. Because the way I see it, I would rather play the full game as it comes out rather than just, you know, play one small chapter of it and then have to wait for like another, like, how long until the next one comes out, you know? But that's just me though, that's just me. Can you sit down with it? Sit down with, what exactly do you mean there, Maggie? Down of it in your hands? In my hands? That's actually a good question. I did not even try that. Can I sit down on you instead? I mean, huh? I'm sure there's a lot of people in chat here that would love to rest on Giant Lizard Belly or lap. Vic is a very sweet and pleasant being. Yeah, Vic is definitely a very wonderful friend for sure. Look at his beans right there. I'll try for Fat Buffet, but you guys have a great one too? Oh, I would definitely love to have a huge buffet for sure. Sounds awesome. Never played that game? Oh, the Poppy Playtime? I have never played that game myself either, to be honest, and I don't really know if I will. I've seen videos and streams of that game before, and I don't really know if I actually want to sit through the headaches that those games give, honestly. Considering how largely broken and weirdly designed those games are. If that makes any sense, by the way. Close to a few missing details, but close of getting it right. I'm not sure what you mean there still. But yeah. I even waited for Life is Strange to be fully done. I didn't even know that was that's what they do with Life is Strange either. That's crazy. Abby's right about that. Hell yeah, Vic is very awesome. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the game here. I was considering the idea of getting another Mantis, honestly, just because, you know, it'd be kind of fun to have, like, what, like, 3 Mantis nows? At the same time, though, there is this card here, Casey. Has the same sigil as the Mantis, but also has the, porcupine thing on. Technically, Casey here is actually better than the Mantis, so I guess I would probably go for that one, eh? As well. That's still very freaky, though, that I have a, death card of someone else, but, I guess multiple people have played this game before then, so I guess that makes sense. Which, that being said as well, too, I wonder if it's possible to see, like, other players, like Maggie, right? Like, Maggie's played the game before. I wonder if it's possible to get, their, death cards in the game. That'd be crazy if you can. The first was chapter based. Oh, I did not know that, honestly. Though when it comes to Life is Strange, I kind of never really pay too much attention to the game to begin with, unfortunately. I don't know. I guess it's mostly just because I don't really tend to play much of those kind of games that are, you know, mainly story and barely gameplay, if that makes any sense. I don't know. You know, games kind of like Telltale, where it's like, you know, a lot of story and choices in story, and then small bits of like, you know, action here and there. You're awesome, Liz. No, you're breathtaking. But yeah, thank you for the kind words, Vic. S rank level 2. Hell yeah, congrats, Dusty. I think you can, I don't remember. I guess we'll find out with this sapling here, though. Can I sit down with it? You plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine. What? What do you mean I don't like the cards? Okay, well, what did that do? I thought I was supposed to leave the sapling over there to let it grow, but now I guess I gave it to the guy here? Huh. Well, whatever. So we have the choice of going for the backpack and getting some items, or going for the campfire and upgrading some more cards. And I kind of want to keep upgrading cards, to be honest. I might just do that. Guess I'll have to wait and see, I guess so. You're both extremely breathtaking. Thank you very much, dude. The answer will come in time. Yeah, it seems like it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Because we're definitely in a point to this game now where, if we want to make more progression, we just kind of have to, you know, complete this run at some point, so let's just keep playing. Let's go for the campfire here. They have umbrellas again. because I guess that is a +2 for the hearts. The crackling fire lit the starving faces of a group of survivors. "We have not food," one said. "But perhaps one of your creatures will join us? Enhance its health," said another. I like how I can kind of practice my voice acting of this game. Kinda, but not really. This still just says nope. I love the reactions of these cards sometimes. Oh god, not these guys, right? Saying we gotta play the game to progress. I know, right? How scandalous of the game to make us play the game. But yeah, another health upgrade, eh? I mean, with Casey here wouldn't be a bad idea because of the sharp quills thing on. I also can't help but notice that like Casey has 2 sigils, so I wonder if it actually is possible to fit more than one of the sigils when we get to like the sacrifice stones. I guess we'll find out next time, eh? I also still wouldn't mind the idea of like also upgrading the beehive's health as well, just because the whole idea of the beehive is for it to take hits so it can give me bees. I guess it just kind of depends on how I feel like playing here. I feel like with Casey it'd be really nice to upgrade that health. And I already upgraded the beehive's health enough, so... yeah, it's, I'm so indecisive. Geck. No, I'm joking. Yeah, my gut's going... I need to realize that when it comes to these indecisive moments, I just gotta trust my gut sometimes, because, you know, 9 tenths out of 10, my gut feeling is usually right, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the KC card here. There we go. Also, just heads up everybody, in a couple seconds an ad break is gonna start, but we will take the time to, you know, stretch and hydrate some more, so don't worry. I'll also make sure to respond to you guys' messages once the ad break is over as well too, so definitely don't worry about that as well. The health of the KC was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pockets, he withdrew. Alrighty. But yeah, I guess let me go ahead and quickly do a hydration here. Because yeah, I might be out of juice, but I still have a giant bottle of water here, so I'm definitely not dying of dehydration here today. And I also totally didn't just spill water on me. I don't know what you guys talking about. Oh, that's refreshing. Whew, okay. But yeah, we have good hydration in now. But yeah, we'll just go ahead and like chill here for now. I guess to look at the board ahead of time while we're here, either way we do need to do a battle there. Then the board kind of splits off into 2 here. I would probably want to avoid the left side just because I don't really want to go after that skull there. I don't want to go for the unfair fights, even if they might, you know, be very rewarding. But I don't think they are, they're just difficult fights. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could go over for the blood card there, get some items there, and then go right. At the same time though too, I am kind of curious about what's this icon here is, the crossed out square there. If I had to make a guess, maybe that's a place where I can go to get rid of cards. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, because, like, I could always get rid of, like, something just to, like, you know, make my deck smaller and make it easier to draw the better ones I would like to use, you know? So, if that's what that is, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe, maybe get rid of one of my wolves, honestly. Because as much as I like using the wolves, I don't like having to play around such high high cost stuff like that, especially with the sacrifices, because it becomes difficult trying to sacrifice a lot just to get like a big beefy card out there, you know. And plus, just having like multiple like high cost cards in a deck is definitely probably not good as well, because it's already been proven like several times already here in this game where I get unlucky and just keep drawing the high cost cards. So yeah, maybe I would like to go that way, honestly. Yeah, if I keep looking here, I mean, at the same time though too, it wouldn't hurt to get more items as well, but I think it would be more fun just to try and keep building around my deck rather than just kind of, you know, forced to use a deck that probably doesn't work too well around some items, you know. Maybe. That might be the best choice, honestly. But anyway, ad break should be over by now, so yeah, welcome back everybody. Thank you guys for sticking with me with the ads. Yeah. Yeah, no, I totally didn't spill water all over myself. I don't know what you guys talk about. And yeah, welcome back, Dusty. Either way, I think what I'm gonna do here is I will go for the far right here, just because I want to see if I'm right about this icon here being a place where we can get rid of stuff from our deck. So let's go ahead and do a battle here. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Salutations. Why is the stink bug gun weird? I miss when the stink bug looked like a stink bug and not just some weird humanoid, like, person. Whatever. We have a mantis and the stoat. Guy played a bullfrog. I guess what we can do is play with the mantis here first and put it over here so we can be ready to do some damage to the bullfrog there, and just kind of go from there. Oh crap! Now those fucking he just played two adders and one of them's definitely gonna take out the damn mantis. That sucks. Play survival mode. Shredder's Revenge. Hell yeah, have fun with that game there, Dusty. I might as well draw another squirrel, I guess. Play my stout here. And I will also have 2 bone cards from doing the sacrifice as well, so I could also play the stink bug. I wonder then. Because if I play a stink bug over here, will it, like... I'm going to assume the stink from it will drop the damage of the adder to 0, but like, will it even matter though, because it still has the touch of death? It says when it does damage, so I guess I'm going to assume that the card has to do damage and not necessarily just attack. So I might be able to save it here with that part at the very least. Let's try that though, let's try it. I'll play squirrel here. I will go ahead and play the stoat over here as well. You're a bad play. I mean, I guess well, we're not gonna think about it. You there. There we go. Perfect. Let's see if I'm right. Yeah, no, sure enough, it like it has to do kind of some damage to for the touch of death to work. Fascinating. Unfortunately though, my Mantis card is gone now. I have a worker ant here in my hand now. Oh, the guy's about to play a rattler as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like go for it. Because unfortunately after this turn, the whole scales will be centered again. But maybe we can still figure some stuff out. So I'm gonna ding the bell. I could have also used the knife there as well, but I don't know if I want to be using it on just a simple battle. Oh, guy's playing even more snakes, oh my god. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and draw a squirrel. I'm going to have it attack the Rattler, I guess. Just because the Rattler is the one of the highest damage right now. Damn. So a lot just happened there. I forgot that I had that sigil for the Stoat there, honestly, not gonna lie. So and that actually helped me with the, blocking all the damage there. So that's cool. Hey, Happy? Hey there, long lost. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you were doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. I'm just gonna draw from my deck. Oh, nice. Coyote. That does 2 damage, eh? Yeah, probably best just to take out the Rattler. Because again, Rattler's doing the most damage. I'll just put you there. Okay, draw again. Got a wolf. It looks like we need to... yeah, exactly, Llama's big sloshy belly. It looks like we need to do about 4 damage to win here, but, I won't be able to do it here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to ding the bell. Okay, yeah, the coyote's gonna be, taken out. I was considering the idea of, like, drawing a squirrel and then sacrificing the coyote to play the wolf, but, where would I play the wolf? If I hold onto the hand instead, I'm just gonna be taking a lot of damage either way. I can lighten it though by playing the wolf now, so I guess I might as well. And play it in front of the other coyote there. Ow. Beehive. Finally draw the beehive. Happy, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, hey there, KO Star. I'm doing pretty swell. Just, you know, trying to win this match here of this, creepy guy here. But how are you doing, though? Hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. Yeah, I can't really do much of anything here. At least this guy won't win in his turn here, so that's good. Ding. Yeah, this skill's just gonna go back and forth here now. I'll draw a squirrel and we'll go ahead and play a beehive now. Probably be a good idea not to play in front of any of the adders though, just because the adder would just instant kill it. But there. Yep. And now I got a bee. Been alright, busy as heck these past months, so I get you there, Kalestar. Good day, doing alright though. And hopefully, things will calm down soon in your ender. Hopefully they will get too, busy there. I'll draw again. You have me here. I surrender. The olive branch again. I already picked up 1 olive branch though. You know, this time I'm not gonna bother. I can win this, it's okay. So let's just go ahead and put a bee here, and I'll put the geck here. Ding. Hell yeah. I'll draw a card. We got the Ant Queen. That's pretty cool. I don't really have other ants on the board there, so it's not really gonna bother, so I'll just play this. So that's 5 damage right there. Nice. We collected so much teeth that some of them are starting to spill out the bowl. I love that. With my workaholic mentality, I don't know. No, I get you. I understand. But still, though, it is always important to take breaks every now and then. So I definitely do hope that things will still calm down soon there. Yeah, let's. I still want to avoid this icon here. I don't really want to go for that. So, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just go to the right here. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I don't like any of the cards here, I could just pull. I'm assuming pull one of the leaves of the clover here. Okay, I understand now. I understand. The black goat again. The hypothesized goat, the truest offering, sacrificing to grant 3 blood. Another mantis. Ratkin. The tragic ratkin. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones. Huh, okay. I already have like 3 mantis cards, I think, right? Well, not technically not, I only have 2, but I already have another card that also does the same stuff as the mantis. The black goat would be nice as well too, but I don't really feel like I really need it with this deck I have here, because the only 2 cards I only have 2 cards that require, like, you know, a semi-high blood sacrifice, you know? If I had the big, like, you know, Sasquatch looking guy and the black goat all in my hand, that would definitely be very awesome, but that's not the case here. So I could try, you know, the clover here, but maybe I'll just go ahead and take another mantis. And yeah, I do see up ahead that we do have a sacrifice stone there. I'm going to actually try and aim for that one this time, because I want to actually try and experiment this time, since now we're in a point of the game where we just gonna have to complete the run. It's a fun workaholic though. I'll DM you. It's self-promo-y, and I don't like doing that on streams, so that's understandable, Chaos Star. I know the feel. Yeah, that being said, then I'll be sure to check out the DMs later then. Let's see if I'm right about this thing here. You came across some familiar stones, but there was something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. So yeah, we can get rid of some cards in our deck, pretty much. What did the card say? Please no. Choose wisely. Yeah, like I said, I feel like it would just be best to maybe just get rid of one of the wolves, I guess. Because having 1 is nice, but having 2 just kind of clogs the deck a bit with, like, just having too much high cost stuff. I also have an Ant Queen here as well too, of 2 sacrifice costs. Yeah, I'll just give it a wolf. Bye-bye. You fuck it. You slaughtered the wolf. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Okay. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. As I read in the rulebook. You shook up the viscera of the poor wolf and carried onwards. Gross. But very interesting. So I guess as you play through the runs, you'll gain buffs, I guess, like that to help you, you know, better play your cards. I thought all that was gonna be there was that we can get rid of like a card in our deck. I didn't think there was gonna be anything else from that. That was interesting. Either way, let's keep moving forward. We have another battle here. Yeah, there's our booners. We have one bone. It's you. Hey, and there's me there too. Speaking of me, I can do a dirty and just play me like right there. And just keep doing like 4 damage over the stump. He's got a bullfrog, the kingfisher, still hate the kingfisher a lot because those are annoying. The sparrow. I guess it doesn't really matter where I play it. Except if I need to make sure to play it not in front of the bullfrog though. Yeah, let's just go for that. I'm just gonna put the squirrel there. And yeah, we'll just put me right there. Dane. Hell yeah. And he puts a sparrow card over there, but that's not gonna be doing anything, so haha, funny. And yeah, technically I could win right here, honestly. Actually, technically I'm gonna win no matter what. I was just thinking about the whole idea of like if I could get more teeth was all though, but like if I try and sacrifice the wolf in some way, but that's not gonna help. I'd rather just play the stout here, it seems. The stout. Not the stout like it's a fucking beer. There we go, put you over there. And let's go ahead and just win this. There we go. I love how the golden teeth are just spilling out now. We're getting close to the boss fight there as well. Nice. Okay. 2, 3, or bones. I guess we'll go for bones this time. I could try pulling a leaf here as well and try and get like 1 blood as well, but I don't want to bother. Another coyote. Why not? Whatever. Okay, sacrifice stone, let's go for it. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to try was, where is it? Yeah, here, me. So I want to see if it's possible to put multiple sigils on a card. That was the whole experiment here. And I don't really feel too bad about doing it on this card here, if I sacrifice one of the mantises. Because even if I lose the flying sigil, it's not really that big of a deal because I'll still do big damage with it. It just won't be like entirely direct anymore. Plus I also have like, you know, 3 mantises, so I might as well make use of one of them in this way. So let's see what happens. Ding. Oh, that was entirely what I was hoping for. I actually didn't think it was going to do it, but it legit actually did just put the sigil of the mantis over. Like I have 2 sigils on that card now. Basically, it's I just made this card super overpowered. Oh, that's so awesome! I seriously hope we draw that card now. That's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, I guess it's boss fight time now. Let's actually see if we can win this. Because I think the last time we did this, we were destined to lose, unfortunately. Alrighty. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish! Alrighty. I did. Shame I didn't draw me. But hey, Gek though. Yeah, we can definitely do some interesting stuff here to start. What's he about to play? A kingfisher? That's annoying. Hmm. Well, let's just go ahead and, put the smoke down. I guess we can hold on to the squirrel for now. And play the, mantis card. I'm probably gonna play it in front of the kingfisher, just because the mantis will just be free to keep poking left and right there. And, yeah, I guess for the hell of it, I'll just go ahead and, like, actually, wait, actually, I win this round here. If I put the Gek there and then the coyote here, that's like 5 damage immediately already, so I just win. So, Dean. Alrighty. Go fish. Bait bucket. I'm sure I'll be okay, right? I guess we'll just draw off my hand for now. Hey, you! The angler, mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Yeah, I learned that the hard way the first time around. I can't really do much of anything else here, so ding. Great whites, oh my god. Go fish. Yeah, that's, scary. I also can't actually... Huh. So, if I think I've read the cards right there, those great whites do 4 damage, and they're also under the water, which means I can't actually attack them. That is crazy. Maybe I can figure something out here. Maybe just win immediately. Just a maybe. Maybe not. Well, actually, maybe. Hold on. I need to do a bit of counting here, unfortunately. After a quick care package. Thank you for the reminder there, dude. I'll, hydrate right here. Care for yourself? Yeah. My throat is actually getting dry, now that I think about it. Oh, good hydration. Okay. Oh, good stretchies. Okay, yeah, okay, so I want to do some counting. So, we need to do about 5 damage, right? If I play the stink bug here, that will do a total of 3. If I try to play the wolf by playing the squirrel and sacrificing the mantis, that would get me 3. If I try and play in a way to where I block the great whites, that would make it so I at least don't take any more damage. Because what I could do right now is play the squirrel and a stink bug on their own without doing any sacrifices and just have them block damage for me. And that means in the next turn I would have to do about 3 damage, which would actually be doable, because if I do on the next turn then use the knife, I could tilt the skills even further, and then that means all I would have to do is probably like 2 more damage, and which I would get from the mantis. Let's do that play actually. The squirrel, stink bug, Dean Bell. Oh, I miscounted because the stink bug also does damage as well. Okay, so they're gone now. I'll just draw from my deck here. Get a beehive. So actually, in that case, I don't actually have to use the knife then. I'm actually tempted to use the knife anyway, though, just because I'm curious. Well, at the same time though too, like if I used a knife here, it wouldn't really matter because I still to progress the game, I still need to complete this run one way or another, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal if I suddenly, you know, lose later on because I don't have the knife anymore. But part of me does kind of still, like, I feel like a bigger part of me wants to keep the knife some more, so let's maybe do that. So yeah, I guess we will just go ahead and ding the bell. There we go, and we win. Need a light. Hey, there we go, I got an achievement. Defeat the angler. Yeah, because the last time we, Joshua Ruxpin, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully your weekend was, chill and relaxing. But yeah, because like the last time we, fought the angler, the game forced us to lose that because we were, I guess we were, too lucky that run. Anyway, your reward. Let's see. Oh yeah, child 13 again. Does not perish. Yeah, so just sacrifice stuff. Whoopsies. Hey, look, another Gek. And the long elk again, okay. Yeah, no, I'm still not really building my deck here on like doing a whole lot of sacrifices. But it still would be nice to have something like this just to get those sacrifices. At the same time though too, have another Gek would also just be funny as well. I'm gonna do that. Now we have 2 Geks. I love how like out of all the rare cards we've seen so far, I've only ever picked up Geks. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank order deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Let me think. Oh, now we're in the frozen tundra, looks like. A frigid gust of wind billowed unwelcome into your lungs. Oh yeah, never mind, we're in Canada. I'm joking. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. We're about to discover another thing up there. So what is it, I guess? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. Oh. Strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again. First you will choose a trial. Okay. The Trial of Power. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 4 attack power combined to pass. The Trial of Blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. Trial of Bones. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 5 bones combined to pass. Okay, I feel like I might be better with picking the attack here. Is it possible? Okay, I can look at my deck here a bit. So let's say for if I go for blood here. Blood is definitely not going to work because I barely have anything that costs high in the blood to begin with. I would have to be extremely lucky to draw like oh god, there goes my throat for some reason. Why is my okay, there we go. Sorry. I just had like a weird like a tickle in my throat there. I need to hydrate more, I guess. Just a quick sip of water. But you know, I just feel like my chances with getting the blood thing succeeded is definitely very low. I think it's also the same thing as well too if I consider going for the bones as well. Because there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that actually cost bones in my deck, which is actually not a whole lot. Whereas with like attack power, like pretty much almost everything I have here does attack, you know? So I feel like, you know, it would be better, I guess, to go for attack. Considering the options I have here, it's still not great, honestly. But it looks like to me it'd be higher than everything else. Yeah, I think it'd just be better just to go for an attack here. Well, cross our fingers and hope we get whatever is in that cave. So, ding! Let the trial of power begin. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I got worried when I saw the beehive get drawn. Oh boy. 0 from the beehive, 2 from the coyote, 4 from the happy. I love that. I thought for a second the happy card just blinked. That was weird. You have passed a trial. The beast revealed itself. It was. That was weird. Turkey, vulture, elk, and a skink. Okay. And they all have like a possessed insignia of some kind. What does this elk? What's the elk have here? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, a card bearing the sigil will move to the empty space. Okay. That would actually be really cool to have the elk there then. Though it does cost 2 blood sacrifices. The turkey vulture there costs 8 bones, and I don't think I've ever gone a match where I've gotten that many bones, honestly. Even with that boon that we got as well, too. Hey there, Donna, welcome on in. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill you're in there. Thank you for tons of numbers, Ryuji. I will devour them all and then grow even bigger, buffer, and chunkier. And give you a big hug in return. Yeah, I do like the idea of the skink actually here, because, you know, not only does it have the whole loose tail thing, but also has the touch of death, which I think is kind of cool and fun, so I'm just gonna go for that one. The inhabited skink joined your menagerie. Here we again, gonna go grab my laundry? Yeah, no problem, Dusty. Take your time there, my friend. Okay. Do we want to make a sacrifice? Do we want to make a infusing sacrifice, or do you want to get more items? I guess I wouldn't mind the idea of sacrificing one of my coyotes, since I already have like 2 right now. That being said as well too, if I go for the stone sacrifice thing, what would I do with it, honestly? I would definitely want to make use of the other mantises, I guess. But what would I give that to is the thing. Either way, I feel like it'd be better just to go down the middle here. So we're gonna do that. And nom nom noms indeed, dude. Yeah, Sashi Billy. Welcome, buddy. Needs to lose his belly, help digest and relax. Hey, thank you for the belly massage as well. And yeah, the very sounds of a lizard devouring several tons, and also chat. I mean, what? Don't digest me. You silly dude. I love this card. Nope, nope, nope. Do what you must. I am going to sacrifice one of my coyotes. Here you go. You gave me another bone boon. Nice, okay. We will take it and go on to the next battle here. Yeah, we start off with 2 bones immediately. Lucky draw, says you. We have a mole, we have a moose buck, which both have two different insignias I haven't seen yet. Can't help but notice that the moose buck has 7 health as well, and 3 damage. That's crazy. Hefty. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction described in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Oh, okay, so it's the same thing as like the moving thing, but it shoves whoever's in the way now. Okay, what about the mole then? Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing a sigil will move to that space to receive the strike instead. Okay, so it's like a tanky thing that just kind of, you know, maneuvers around the empty spaces to take damage. Okay. The moose buck is definitely a issue there, that's for sure. How am I going to do this? I might as well play the stoat in front of the moose buck, I guess. Let's put you here. The spots, you sure? Yep. I am definitely 100% certain. So Dean. Another mole. Okay. Let's go ahead and I guess... Ah, fuck. I want to play the mantis like over here. But... I don't want the mantis to like die immediately from the moose buck is the issue. So maybe it would just be better to like, I guess, play the worker ants then. Maybe. I guess we'll just try that for now. Unless I would rather just draw from the deck here right now and then just kind of move on to the next turn in hopes that I'll still be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, honestly. We're at a point of the game now where I'm just gonna, you know, try stuff. And sure enough, I got an opossum, so I'll just put it like right over here then. Right, bye-bye, stoat. There's an elk canal there, which will also be doing a whole moving to the right thing. The moose buck is kind of like losing space on the right there, though. But either way, the moose buck will not be doing any damage to us still because we have an opossum sitting there. The elk is still gonna be an issue, which I just kind of unfortunately need to just kind of make a choice of just blowing one of the stuff in my hand still. So I'll just draw a squirrel and I guess play the worker ant, I guess. There we go. I forgot the mole would actually be doing that there. So I guess that we kind of blocked the elk some more. But then the moose buck is all the way on the right there. And the skill is like 1 in our favor. I guess I might as well just play a mantis. I'm gonna put it like right over. I guess like either one in the middle one's there. I want to I don't know what I want. Well, either way, that one mole is going to be moving no matter where I put it, so that's going to be unfortunate. I guess maybe we can try over here. Ding the bell. Yeah, so that hurts a lot. And now the moose buck is like shoving over to the left there. Let's draw Ant Queen. Great. Well, we're definitely not gonna be doing damage to the scales, which is definitely very unfortunate. We will be taking 2, which will not be enough to have that guy win. Um, so I have no choice but to just ring the bell, I guess. There we go, that definitely sucks for sure. Yeah, let's draw a card again. Oh, I got a Gek. How nice. I am back. Hi back, I'm Dad. Hey, welcome back, Dusty. Hope the laundry went well. Yeah, I guess... I can just kind of block the elk some more. Hi, Dad, I'm your meal. Hell yeah. Always down to have more meals. I'm going to just go ahead and just have a go at the knife here now. I think now is the time just to check it out and see what happens, so... Oh lordy. Oh, he's... okay. Well, I wasn't expecting to put one of my whole eyes in there, not gonna lie. So I guess now I'm, now I have a limited vision. Perfect. Great. That's insane, though. Well, let's hope I bought myself some time, I guess, with that, self-sacrifice I did there. Looks for a dude here. Where'd he go? Don't worry about it. Also, don't mind my giant belly, rumbling and gurgling. I'm sure it's nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Gek there. Ding the bell, there we go. Ouch. I just lost, never mind. Ah, well. I tried my best. I hoped for more. Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it. Okay. I could just take an eyeball and shove it into my head and just expect it to work? Eye time, apparently. Well, this one looks pretty cool. Oh, there we go, I have an eyeball now. Better? Apparently. Pick carefully. Well, let's hope the choice I made was the right one. Goat eye. Yeah, it looked cool, so I was like, I want it. Regardless, the choice is final. I wonder. It's actually been a while since I like got up as well and like looked at the room. Let's go ahead and take a quick peek. A good choice. Thank you. Yeah, let's take a quick little look around since we're in like another area in the run. Was this skull always over there? I don't remember this. Oh, well now it's on. Guess that go-head doesn't like to be petted. Just pet some more. Nothing new with the globe I'm seeing. There is definitely some more teeth in here. Guess we'll just take all that. Alrighty. Not sure what I did with the head there. Not seeing anything different at all. Oh well. Let's get back in here then. Okay. We get to take some more cards. An elk. Lewis. And the turkey vulture. The pernicious vulture. A tyrant of the skies. The Lewis card seems interestingly enough. With the waterborne and the sprinter. Yeah, like I said, I'm not really too comfortable going for the high cost stuff right now, so I guess we'll just keep going for the lowest ones that we can, and so we'll grab a Lewis here. Which means I now have like 3 dead people in my deck. Okay, so that cave thing is over there again. I remember that. We have the stone sacrifice thing. Though I don't know what to really do with that, to be honest. I just came back and heard something else instead of deck. Oh, I wonder what that would be. Wouldn't happen to be dick. Folks to Liz Billy. Nee. Billy bumps like over to their Regi. Listen. I'm listening. Indeed, listen to the Jet Billy Rumble. I hear what I like. Hell yeah. No, I get you there, Big Bun. It's all good. Yeah, I guess what I could do in this case right here, because I have two different get cards and I still have a bunch of mantises, I could sacrifice a mantis and give it to one of the Gex, so the Gex would be a little bit better, you know? It'd basically be the same thing as the mantis, but like for free. So you can try that. Unless I would rather go for the campfire, they're an upgraded card, but my deck is starting to get kind of full here is the problem as well, so it'd probably just be better to start doing some more shortening like the deck here, so to speak. Also welcome in Braun the Bull, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was showing you under. How are you today, buddy? It's nice to see you today. Yeah, I'm doing pretty so well myself. Hope you're doing swell yourself too. And hey there, Raids, good to see you too. Hope we're doing alright as well, and hopefully the weekend was chill. Nice dick, very OP. I mean, there's a dig this, Debbie, very OP. And thank you for the hydrate, my dear Ryuji. I'll hydrate real quick here. I'm gonna go head over here in the meantime as well. I wonder if folks are allowed to be in that Big Belly Happy, just asking. I mean, there's already a couple chat members inside Belly to begin with. Doing good? Yes, good, you're doing good there, bro. I'm happy to hear that. Very, very good to hear. I'm waiting on my food and I'm about to start drawing. Hope you are having a good day. Yeah, days, I mean, for a Monday, day's definitely going pretty good for sure. Just playing some more of this, crazy combination of a, deck building game and escape room game. This has definitely been very fun for sure. I'm definitely liking this game a lot for sure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and put a mantis in there, and here's a Gek. There we go. Boink. There we go. Can I be next? Sure. I gotta go to work. I got to go to work, not to take care. Liz? I think he's. I think he mentioned saying gotta go now. Yeah, no problem, there, Regi. Oh, I got hiccups. Excuse me. Oh, I'm always getting hiccups. But yeah, no problem, Regi. Thank you so much for being here and helping keep a giant chunky pup as a company. Best wishes to you in hopes the weekend, or not the weekend, in hopes that the work day will be nice and chill today, and hope to see you again soon. Take care, my friends. Love you tons. Yeah, exactly, Dusty. The sounds of the giant lizard devouring. Yeah, let's go for this battle here. Let's hope this one will go better than the last one. Ooh, woo to you, Starbun. Welcome to Starbun Art, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hopefully the weekend was chill in your end. Okay, so we got another squirrel and the stouts. We seem to draw the stouts on their first hand a lot, which is interesting. I guess the stoat just really likes to be in play. Oh man, okay, we have some crazy cards here. The boost buck is there again, which is the one that was caused us the most trouble last time. So comfy? Yeah, I'm happy to hear. Nice comfortable there, Dusty. So it looks like the bowman is the same as the last mole, but it has the ability to also defend against creatures that can have the wind sigil on, which is not really what we have in our hand to begin with. Either way, I guess we'll try to make the most of what we have here, and yeah, I guess just try our damnedest. What I could do, I guess, is try and go for as much damage as I can on the scales for now, just to kind of balance that with the boost buck. And just gonna go from there. So we'll sacrifice the squirrel, put you there. We'll then put the Gek over here, and the opossum there. So we're gonna do 3 damage immediately. But then the boost bug will also do 3 damage, so it'll go back to being balanced, unfortunately. But hopefully that'll be fine in the long run. Cause yeah, that fucking Molemander is annoying. It's going to be definitely very annoying because of how it just kind of blocks damage that we could do. And yeah, look at that, even more moles are being they're gonna be spawned. Exciting. I guess I'll draw from my deck here. We got Lewis. Guess it's pretty cool. We'll just ring the bell for now. Yeah, you can kind of tell I'm at the point right now where I'm just kind of being like, yeah, whatever, let's just go ahead and get this over with, because I'm kind of just ready to just start the next run, to be perfectly honest with you. Plus, it seems like the next area here definitely has a lot of like difficult stuff to fight back on. Lots of high health ones for sure. Which, I guess, that being with that knowledge now of the fact that like this third area has like such difficult cards, I guess maybe it would be just a good idea to maybe try and hold on to like cards that have like higher stats than, just in case, you know, even regardless of like the cost and stuff. Because like the way I see it is that even if we lose the run, there's always a possibility that we could make a very overpowered like a death card from the stats if we get lucky there, you know. But yeah, I'll just draw a squirrel and I'll just kind of play Lewis somewhere, I guess. Yeah, there you go, Lewis. Have fun with that. I'll draw from my hand. We have a mantis. Dane. And we lose. Whatever. It was a good run in the end, I'd say. It was just unfortunately unlucky. Alas, it is time for you to perish. Well, we've been strangled and taken into this weird room again. I wish we could look over at what the fuck the thing is blinking there. I guess not yet. Stay there. No need to move. I'm afraid you are not dead yet. Hold still. Where did I put that camera of mine? Right over there apparently. Fine. Click. Pathetic. Do you really think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. Why did this screen go weird for a second there? I keep forgetting that this game was also a part horror game as well too, so sometimes the game goes creepy like that. We have a memento to create. Behold, your death card. Shall we begin to ink it? Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Worker ant, I guess. I wish one of the Geks were there just to have that free thing there, but I guess it's not possible, I guess. A cost of 1 blood from the worker ant. And another. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. Fuck, even, again, like, the numbers are still not great either. I think I'm just going for the skink. 1 power and 2 health from the skink. Now, choose a card from which we will extract the sigils. There's still not, yeah, I guess we just got unlucky at this run here. Maybe I should have, like, done better with, collecting cards that had, like, some funky stuff in it, eh? Well, at least we know better now, though, you know, and that's the thing. This is a bummer custom card, it really is. Well, it happens. I guess we'll just go for the Mantis. I don't know. A sigil of bifurcated strike from the Mantis. I never did ask you your name. This time I'll just go for Lizard. One thing now remains. I must capture your visage. Say cheese. Cheese! Oh! And now we're back. As a new player. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we do. Or you will die. Oh. A gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to the prospector before he was given that chance. This hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. That's definitely something we want to hold on to for later in this run, I guess, eh? Seems the lowly stinkbug has made its way in. So I guess this is my deck now, eh? Okay. What it is dealt, so it stands. Oh, okay. I thought for a second we were just picking cards there. I got confused. But yeah, unfortunately, another ad break is about to start in a couple seconds here, though. But yeah, we'll take the time again to just kind of hydrate and stretch for the time being. Yeah, once the ad break is over, we will definitely explore the room again because new run. So some stuff must have changed in the room now, eh? I would hope so. Oh, that was a good stretch. Oh Jesus, oh boy. I actually almost passed out there. That was just such a good stretch there. It was one of those kind of stretches where like you just get so like, you know, lightheaded. I'm okay though, don't worry everybody, I'm definitely okay. Ugh, still getting hiccups though. And yeah, thank you for the reminder to hydrate, Braun. I'm going to dip these on some water right now. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, whole new run. I'm not gonna lie though, part of me is definitely kind of disappointed in the last run. I thought for a second I was doing pretty good, especially with like how well I was able to just kind of breeze through like the first and second area. It definitely felt like we were doing really good. But yeah, like once we got to the third area and we started discovering how crazy stat-wise the cards we had to go against in there was, it definitely felt like we were getting to that point where we were definitely very underprepared. Which, thinking on like what we could have done differently to like prepare for that, I honestly don't know what we could have done. Because like when it comes to like the room escape part, we did most of what we could to like unlock more items for like the game itself, you know. But it didn't really do much to, you know, make a whole lot of stuff like overpowered for us, you know. And there was also, you know, the happy card, you know, the death card of me that I made in the first run, and how overpowered we made that fucking thing. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm so annoyed. It was such a fucking overpowered card, and we didn't fucking draw the card like at all. Like that damn card would have won like so many like matches so easily if we just drew that damn card. But alas, we were just not lucky, which is usually like one of the biggest things that just, you know, boils down to as well too when it comes to these kind of games, you know, especially deck building games, you know. It all comes down to luck of the draw, and unfortunately the luck was just not in our favor in that match near the end. Exactly, Sentinel rigged. I do need to also remember too that this game is supposed to be a roguelike as well, so it does make sense that eventually as we go along through these runs that they are going to be very tough, because this definitely does seem like the kind of game too where you have to fail a couple times to unlock like the rest of the stuff, you know? And hopefully the more stuff we do unlock, the better our chances will be of getting to the end. Hopefully. Which also brings more uncertainty to whether or not if I actually will beat this game on stream, to be honest, because I'm still wondering like how fucking long this game is. I don't normally stream these kind of games too often on streams because when it comes to roguelikes like this, it's very difficult to know how long of these kind of playthroughs they will be, you know? But either way though, I'm not complaining though. I'm definitely not complaining, because if you ask me, I like this game a lot. This game has been a lot of fun for sure, and I definitely do see myself streaming it some more for sure, honestly. I'm probably not gonna be doing a whole lot of streams depending on how well we do, but we'll see, I guess. Anyways though, the ad break should be over, so yeah, welcome back everybody from the ads. Hopefully they weren't too annoying. But yeah. Big hugs over to you there, Lon Loss. Some runs are rough, it happens. Yeah, it definitely happens. It's understandable. I think I think you learned well that a big deck is not always a good deck. You need consistency to pull your best cards. Yeah, no, I I definitely tried for sure, but I was just very like uncertain on like what I was doing with my deck, and in the end there as well. And by the time I realized like what I was doing wrong there, it was definitely way too late, and that's why I could not fucking get the best cards either. But anyways, it's a new run, so that means let's stretch our legs in game and see what's new. So these things are still bolted to the wall. The dildo and or anal massager and hammer. Cuckoo clock is still cuckooing. The painting is different now. This has got a squirrel and a skink in there. I'm going to assume every time I solve the puzzle of the painting, it will just give me one of those saplings, so I'll try not to worry too much about it to begin with. If our run just happens to go into our favor of the painting, then I'll try and get it, I guess. But I'm not really going to, you know, try too hard. Those wooden statues are still there, but we can't really interact with them, it looks like. Yeah, these are still the same. These, I imagine, are still the same, eh? There's nothing in them, eh? Yeah, we already got everything that's in there. Skull's got some teeth. Is the glow by chance any different? Doesn't look like it. Whatever. Okay, let's see what happens if we blow out the final candle here then. Poof. Oh. We get the smoke card in our deck now, rather than just at the start of boss battles. I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you will now enjoy it as much as I do. Oh, okay. So I guess that's it for now. Whoa, I didn't mean to turn like directly to the left like that there. Oh, I just noticed as well too. We always start with like a squirrel in a bottle and a knife now. But yeah, I guess it seems like the biggest mystery that we have here now, mostly, is definitely the cuckoo clock. But I don't really see much clues as to how to solve the cuckoo clock mystery. I don't want to touch the skull there anymore because I'm worried that like if I get the red eyes in there, it is gonna like affect something of the game negatively in my favor. I guess just in case, let's check the rulebook, because apparently the game is also likes to hide stuff in the simplest of places like this. So let's see if anything's new here. I'm just looking for anything that kind of stands out. Yeah, these pages are still blotched out, and they just don't change at all. I guess the game doesn't feel like, teaching us that stuff yet. Nope, doesn't look like there's much of anything new in here. Looks like the only clue we're gonna be getting from here is the one for the safe, which we already, solved. Alright, well, whatever. I guess, what time is it? Let's get into that time. Yeah, let's keep going for like a little bit. I am noticing some new stuff here and there. Up on the board. Let's see what this is here. No, you may not choose a specific beast. Instead, you must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Also, we still have the sapling here, so I guess we keep the one that we get in from the earlier runs. So reptiles, mammals, or I guess the elk, like, or, you know, mammals with antlers, or the canines. I mean, I am a reptilian myself, so I am kind of leaning more towards here, honestly, thinking about all the cards I've seen so far through the game. River Snapper, okay. A randomly chosen reptile card. Did you wish for something else? Kinda, but we'll still have fun with that River Snapper there. Okay, yeah, what is this one here? This one's definitely different. This one's new. An ancient woman emerged from behind an oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. What? This one? Yeah, I totally did something, I guess. OMGDs. We definitely did something, I guess. I do remember that head there, though, from the cabinets. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The many life sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh my god. Okay, that is actually really awesome. Holy crap, I am so glad I picked that 10. Okay, let's move on forward here then. Oh, that's, okay, so that's what that is, they're totems. Oh my god, that is so crazy. So I can get totems myself to, like, affect, like, the squirrels and stuff. That is so, okay, I see now. So yeah, there's definitely still more stuff that we need to, learn. Yeah, I guess the bird has that sigil now. The guardian one. Oh boy. That shouldn't be too bad. Also, is it me, or is the stilt also going weird now? I don't remember the stilt being that blockheaded. I might be just going crazy though, but I do feel like the stilt's gone weird. That is so crazy though, because like that means it opens up like so much more opportunities for like sacrifices, because like the squirrel's free. It like no longer dies when I sacrifice it. Oh man, okay, I guess what we'll do is, we'll just go ahead and put a squirrel over here. I love how the squirrel still gets wide-eyed when you, like, stab it. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe you stabbed me. But it's still there. And we'll just leave it for now. Oh my god, this opens up like opportunities for like doing crazy like plays with like the high sacrifice cost stuff now because of that. Because even like right now, I can draw another scroll and start playing like the the stuff I have in my hand now. Oh wow, hold on a second. I thought for a second the eyes of my scroll in my hand just got all red. So much value there really is. Oh my god, it's crazy. Hi, hello to you all. Hey there, Jack. Welcome on in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, and hopefully the weekend was chill on your end there. Okay, yeah, I feel like I don't want to clog the board too much with like squirrels now, though, because the squirrels unfortunately don't really do damage. But I can definitely do some interesting stuff here. Like for example, play the wolf, while also keeping the stoat there. Unless I would rather just sacrifice the stoat, because the wolf will do a whole lot better than the stoat. Actually, I think that'd be a better idea. What I'll do instead is I'll put the squirrel here. Wait, and we'll ding. Okay, and then, ding, there we go. And now the board is pretty much open. I can just keep drawing cards. A lucky draw at the end of the deck there. Yeah, not much else I could really do here, so ding. Oh, still getting hiccups. Oh god, that one hurts. Oh god. Oh, I'm okay. I want to try Alice on insane difficulty. Oh damn. Good luck to you there, Jack, if you do try it there. It is definitely, as the name implies, insane. But overall, it's good to hear you're doing good there. I'm happy to hear that. Still, Minecraft, they hubbed my mans. No, I don't know what you mean there, but hey, welcome in, boss. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully the week's been chill. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I will go ahead and take okay, there we go. Yeah, I want to go ahead and actually call it a day here, unfortunately, because it is starting to get very late or not late, but it's getting to the time for me where I need to like start wrapping up and getting ready for other things for the rest of the day. I'm very sorry, my friends, but it was lots of fun, and I hope you guys had a fun and chill time here as well. But stick around if you guys can, though. We will definitely see if we can raid any friends before I go and start getting some dinner and stuff. And hey there, Max. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you coming as we're about to raid out, but I do appreciate you being able to stop by and say hi. I do hope you're doing well as well. And hey there's Zeph. It's good to see you too. Big belly bumps over to you. Over to the big neck belly. But yeah, let's see who we can raid. Let's see. W stream. I'd say it was a pretty good stream. We definitely made some pretty decent progress, all things considering. And I'm definitely haven't lost a fun of the description for sure. And I definitely will stream some. I don't know why I'm saying definitely a lot. Overall, all the sound effects are now like boggling my brain. I'm getting like distracted. Yeah, exactly. No, I did. Jeez, I was about to say the definitely word again. We will definitely stream Inscription again for sure, though. I am loving the games a lot, and pretty curious as to how far we can get into the game for sure. I'm trying to like speak a sentence without saying definitely anymore, because I'm saying like way too much. But yeah, we catch up at chat as well too really quickly. Like Stoty's a cube. Yeah, I guess I wasn't the only one noticing that. His head was going a little log-headed for some reason. Yeah, the game. I guess the more we play that game, the more weird it gets as well too, eh? I guess we'll see how weird the game will get next time, eh? Hell yeah. Thanks for stream. Yeah, thank you all so much for being here. I do sincerely hope you guys found the stream today to be a very fun and chill, relaxing time. It was definitely very fun for me. I had lots of fun playing Inscription. I was pretty late, been playing Sven co-op. I think I remember that game. It's basically the co-op version of Half-Life, eh? Hope you have lots of fun with that, for sure. Love your emotes tons there, Ray. The what? Have a great day then. Yeah, you too there, Dusty. I'm glad you were liking it. Yeah, it's a very fun game. I am definitely liking how it's scratching that itch I've been having for wanting to play a deck building game. So yeah, it's been very fun. But yeah, I need to see who we can raid. Let's see who is currently live and we haven't said hi to in a while. There is quite a few friends live today actually. Wowie. I see a friend right now, that actually said hi earlier and is now streaming. And I think this is also the first time I've ever actually raided them as well too, so this is definitely a nice opportunity here. Let's do that. Have a great rest of your day, Happy. Yeah, you too there, dude. Do hope to hang out with you sometime? Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. We'll definitely see for sure, someday for sure. Cause I know Big Bun here. I don't know if he's still here, but he has been considering the idea of like maybe doing more of those VR chat sessions again as well. Thank you for the care package reading, Chaos. I'll stretch and hydrate really quickly. And stretch. Oh, that was a good stretch. Okay, but yeah, whenever you're free if you want. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, we need a raid message. What's a good raid message? How's about, we love the Gex because it's like when it comes to the rare cards we find in that game so far, we've only ever gotten the Gex. So there we go. So if you guys want to, feel free to copy that message there for the raid. If you guys want to, you're free to swap the emote there as well for a different emote of your guys' choice. I'm definitely fine with you guys using whatever emote you guys feel is best for sure. And yeah. Anyways, quick final thank yous over to Jammy Bunny VT for the follow, Pangolin Pirate for the follow, and for Joshua Ruxpin for the follow as well. And a thank you as well over to Spiral Blaze Gamer for the tier 1 sub. And a very big thank you to everyone here in the chat and for those lurking as well. A very big peck and belly and hug to you all. Like I said, I do sincerely hope you all found the stream here today to be a very fun and chill time, and I do hope to see you all again in the next stream, hopefully tomorrow. Always love seeing your guys' faces. So yeah, that being said, let's get the raid going now. Before I implode from all the hiccups. Oh my god. So boop and boop. There we go. So for today, we'll be reading a friend by the name of Star Bun Arts. As the name implies, he's known to be a bun or a banui. He's currently streaming some art, so do wish him a very fun and chill, relaxing time if you guys can. I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure to send lots of love over to him as well. He definitely deserves it for sure, for being such a very, very supportive being lately. And, yeah. I'll try and come tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good there, dude. Hope to see you, for sure. You're just quite like me. I don't know what you mean by that there, Max. Thank you for streaming. Yeah, no problem, Big Bun. But yeah, thank you over to Big Bun, Max, Dude, Setdo, Ray, Chaos, Maggie, Dusty, Long Lost, Zeph, Mouse, trying to like say goodbye to everybody. Braun and anyone else that was here as well too. Thank you all again so much for being here. Next stream show hopefully be tomorrow where we will be continuing on with what actually oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank going commando. But yeah, all in all though, have a good rest of your guys' day and hope to see you again soon. So big hugs to you all. Take care. Be seeing y'all later. Peace. Bye.